Hello everybody, aloha and good day. Welcome to more Indigo Disc DLC. Where after having beaten 2 Elite Four members last time, Lacey and Crispin, there are 2 more right here and here in the other biomes. Now, I have actually played the DLC since last stream. I did not continue the story whatsoever, haven't explored the canyon or polar biome. I just stayed in the ones that we were at. I evolved most Pokemon that I could evolve for the Pokedex. And I have faced old trainers, found older trainers in the coastal biome, and I faced quite a few in the savanna biome. Because there's rewards for beating everyone per area and then everyone in total. So I was working towards that. Worked myself up to quite a bit of BP. So we'll be going to the League Club room first. And then I'm going to show you some a new area that I found. Because I believe last time we did see the electric cave. I don't know exactly what it was called. Like charged. Oh, it was Chargestone Cavern, I think. It was Chargestone Cave in Unova, and here's Chargestone Cavern, which is extremely similar. No, League Club room is from here, I think. I think that'll be faster. And the idea is I'm gonna update the biomes. I'm gonna do it for canyon, and I'm gonna do it for coastal. One, because I intend to go to canyon next. Actually, no. I said I was gonna do polar next, right? Yeah. And that way I just can meet all the Pokemon that are available there from the start. But also I'm gonna do the coastal one, so the one that looks most like a Alola. And that way I can see what updates there even are, because I'm very used now to the Pokemon that appear in that area. So... music. I'll try those out later. I said I was gonna up the coastal biome. Grookey? I like it. Let's go find a Grookey. And then... yeah, Polar. I was gonna do Polar. So is that Poplio or something? Is that the starters that are gonna appear then? Because they are in the decks. Piplup! Okay, that makes sense. That's a penguin. Okay, let's do a few runs of this machine while we're here. Guess I want to make it better. Okay. Yes, please. Maximum print. Go. And we get ourselves. Okay. Got a strawberry sweet. I'm not sure if I had that one already. Might be nice for the different milk creamy. What happening? Pokeball Lotto. What's a Pokeball Lotto? They're good. Yes. That's probably good. It's a Pokeball Lotto. Do I get special Pokeball so I get Master Ball? Do I get like... oh! Super sparkly things. I like super sparkly things. Those give me... Lure Ball and Love Ball. It's the Epicorn Balls! Yay! More Epicorn Balls! I like more Epicorn Balls. Right, let's print one more time. Unless this print allows us to get to the Master Ball upgrade, in which case we will print 1 or 2 more times. Do I want fancy things, please? I would like to have the fancy things. Metal coat. Could be nice. For a Scyther Revolution if I want another Scizor. I don't think I saw the message of the upgrade. Maybe better. Oh, may take some time. She didn't say it may take more prints. I'm not sure if the exact wording she used last time we went for the upgrade. So perhaps we just need story progress to be able to get there. In which case, let's go do that. Let's go catch Grookey and then we... No, I said I was going to show you the special area I found. So there's a few different entrances. There's an entrance around here. From the grass into the cavern. There's one basically at this fly location. There's one in the cave here, and then this beach, I think it is. Either this beach or this beach. No, it's this one. There's one underneath here. But I'm pretty sure the first one I found was there. It'll be around here on the map. Just to prove as well that I remember where it was. And I'll show you a bit around. I'm not 100% sure if I explored the entire thing, because the cave is a maze, basically. That's very much what it feels like to me. So, face that person, yeah, because I'm in the person biome. And then it's in here. Porch-lit Labyrinth. A labyrinth it is. Something so you can go up and you can climb on things. There's some ladders here and there. There's probably a path I haven't been to yet. Is in was it the other cavern? Chargestone cavern. There was this one big room with a giant crystal. There's quite a few different rooms here. Oh my god, that's a mudkip. It's not just Grookey that appears here now. I know why Mudkip appears here, but it's a Mudkip. Give me Mudkip. Whoop. So basically, those expansions give you the starters. I like it. No, I don't have another good way to weaken you. Mudkip, how do you respond to a flamethrower? You still don't like it. Okay, I'll catch the next one. But good to know it's not just the one Pokemon. Yeah, it's a bunch of things. Bunch of areas like this. Galarian Slowpoke hangs in here. Hangs out here. Oh yeah, I caught a shiny. What is it? And I got an Alolan Vulpix from Terrorwood. No, I put him in my shiny box. Should have found the other way, that would have been faster. Yeah. I caught a golden Slowpoke. I just dropped in here from a new entrance that I had found. I dropped down, and Slowpoke was right there. That was really cool. So I found myself a shiny. That just Slowpoke's coloring in the water. That's really awkward because that's. I was gonna say, is that a second alternate shiny? This is one of the exits, I think. Yeah, this is the one near the bridge that I was talking about. So this is the lowest entrance. It's one of the bridges that I was referring to. You basically go. There's a cave in between the waterfall split. But it goes even lower. Oh no! I was gonna say it doesn't make sense because this is the lowest entrance in terms of where it is on the hill that I can remember. All the other entrances or exits are much higher up. I'm looking for a path that goes up here. See if there happens to be a room that I haven't been to. I know one or two of the rooms are a very specific path to get to them. There's I believe, a path with the Terra Granble? Was it one of the Terra Muck as well, or was that a completely different place? Maybe. Did I just go to the same room again? No. This is just a different place with water. You see how this is a maze? Oh, is this literally the entrance I came from? Well, alright. I'll show you that part. That was incredible. I just went out the same way. Oh, I defeated... Oh, you can also find Chikorita here. Great. I didn't even see a Chikorita. If I find a fairy-type Pokemon, I want to catch it. I guess it's definitely not just Grookey. Okay, and then I believe around here is where we found the electric cave. I just want to confirm, and then we don't have to go through that. We'll actually go over the hill, explore Polar a bit. Yeah, because the entrance is right there. That one's easy to find. Fuck you. Battle of Walterra Pokemon. Okay, if we find one, then we will fight one. Oh, item. I like item. Let's see what goes on with this. Catch a fairy, take a Pokemon, photo of a Pokemon in the Savannah biome. Well, not right now. I just left there. Oh, that was closer to there earlier. I am indeed returning to the DLC adventure. Hello, voices. Yeah, I just unlocked some of the starters, it looks like, by expanding the biomes. The biodiversity in the biomes, I mean. I'll just go here. I want to explore the outside more. Keep an eye on where starters might be hanging out, but in general, there are some coastal Pokemon that I don't have yet. I added... Actually, no, there's no starters in this bit yet. I have them for... No, I do. Polar and... Coast. So for Coast, I threw Auto Battle that beat a Chikorita, so apparently there's Chikorita. I found a Mudkip in the Torchlit Labyrinth. Wasn't able to catch it yet. And the game itself already told me, hey, there's also a Grookey there. I just know that in the Polar, Piplup shows up. My guess is Poplio as well, and we'll see what else. Spin out. Trivia question. No, thank you for the offer, but for right now, I'll still just discover stuff myself. And maybe after I finish the entire DLC, I'll look some stuff up or ask you guys. But it's appreciated. Trivia question. How many move names exist? Z moves, Dyna moves, and stuff included. Where the move name contains another move name. For example, Bubble Beam contains Bubble. But Spin Out, one of the moves that my Reviv Room just used, is also part of another move name. Savage Spin Out, which is the Bug-type Z move. Can you think of any others? I don't know the exact total amounts, but a regular at my work who I've chatted to about Pokemon sometimes when he's there, he asked me this question. I came up with a few of them, but I thought, let's ask my viewers, see if they can come up with any. Can you come up with names that, yeah, move names that contain other moves? Which way even do I have to go? There's a bunch. There's Oshawott and a Piplup. Of course there's Oshawott here. That makes a lot of sense. I want to find the Oshawott. I'm going to do the swimming, bit of exploring of this area. I want to get the starters and I want to do more evolutionizing. Are they swimming? They could very well be swimming. What's that swimming one? Oh, that's just Luminion. Okay. Probably a version of tackle, you said. I know double edge in Japanese is something like life-risking tackle, but I'm just looking at the English names. Yeah, slash and night slash. Absolutely, that's the thing. That looks like Ashiwashi to me. Which I already have. Oh, that must be because of the Samurai raid. So I don't actually need this one. I don't think I've done a lot of the, like, the 7-star raids, especially recently. Pretty sure right now there's a Incineroar one going on. I haven't attempted it. I did some of the earlier ones. Cinderace, I know I did. I think Samurott was a relatively early one. I think it was Samurott, then Decidueye, and then Typhlosion because of the Hisuian starters. Still find it weird that there's Hisuian Coalfish here, and other Hisuian mons, and a trainer just straight up sent out a Cleavor against me. That felt so weird and wrong. Oh, Terra Pokemon. Lapras! Ooh, fancy. I like this. Let's go. Buggy Lapras? What bug move does Lapras get? Most of the time, the Pokemon gets a move the type they Terra into. Even if it's via TM, like Jigglypuff with Water Pulse. Reuniclus, why are you so close behind Skeletor? Let's see if I can come up with some more moves that have moves in them. Probably something with fly, I would think. Isn't Misty Explosion a thing with Explosion? Peck and Drill Peck, yep, totally. That's the thing. I think Polar Biome, it might be easier for Polar Biome for me to find all the trainers, because there's less spaces where the trainers could stand. Unless trainers in this game suddenly have figured out how to swim. Blocky! Already have you, but it's so cool to see you in the wild like this. Hi, Manny. I love seeing the way Porygon moves. I like Porygon's movement. Its design. It is cool. Very sweet. Keep an eye out for starter Pokemon. I still find it difficult to use the official term that they gave us after years. First partner Pokemon. Considering I've used the word starter, the term starter Pokemon for so long, I expect that that's just how it'll stay. And I'll just keep using that. Same for pseudo-legendary Pokemon. They're... what are they called? Powerhouse Pokemon? Is that the official term now? Oh, are you the person that checks the amount of battles I've done here? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Have I? Yay! I did a thing. Voices, question about the BBQs. I just call them barbecues, but they're definitely not barbecues. But about the BBQs, where you're supposedly you're in a union circle, I understand, and then you can just do the quests better or something. Does that change the quests you can do, and there are team quests that just give more points, or is it because you're with multiple people and you share progress? Even if let's say I have catch a fairy Pokemon and someone else catch a fairy Pokemon by coincidence, that just makes the quest go by faster. Is that how it works? I don't think I took on a single battle outside of the gym required ones. Okay. That's possible. Everyone chooses their own path. I decide I want to explore, and I've also read somewhere that there's real good reward for fighting all the trainers per area, but especially fighting all the trainers just in the terrarium as a whole. Hitmonlee, pretty sure I have. No, wait, I don't have a Hitmonlee. I just have Hitmonchan, I believe. In the Union Circle, you get both players' pool of quests to do. So, let's say I would do a BBQ with you. Do I then also see what your quests are? Or do you have to tell me? We see both, and if we both have a photo of flying Pokemon, you get the points for both. That's nice. What about the bigger thing, the red colored one that you get every 10 quests? Does that still count up per player? Or do you combine that now as multiple? That was a crit, seriously? Oh, I did get a special build. Yay. Reds are included too, okay. So basically, you don't get like extra quests, but you both see each other's quests and your progress counts for both, which means the collection just becomes a lot faster because of that. The 4 players, yeah, gold ones too, which one is that by finding a certain Pokemon with each player only getting 7 clues. Oh, I love that. I want to do that. Probably, maybe not directly because I've not explored all of this yet, but I'm absolutely interested in that though. Like, if there's extra quests like that. So maybe that's something we could do on stream. Like three of the Forever Lock Discord people join on stream. They don't have to be on stream or in the Discord call, but maybe they chat sometimes when something's up that they want to do. I think that would be cool, and otherwise we can just do it in Discord. Because obviously with stream, I'm limited to stream time. Someone gets a cry, someone else gets silhouette, another gets a Pokedex. And but you just have to find the name of the Pokemon. Or you get the location of the Pokemon. And is that a Pokemon that would regularly appear in the terrarium, or is that a special spawn? I get a 5-second penalty, but the others don't even attack. Regular terrarium ones only you can't do because of that. No, I meant maybe there's just special spawns within the terrarium that could appear, but no, okay. Taking less damage than I would think, but I think because of the time I've left, I would just keep spamming it really good. Stop getting crits. I need to focus energy, but stop. Most are pretty common, okay. Yay! Broke his stance. We're gonna be good. Well, I think the puzzle would be nice, just to get the silhouette to cry. Doing it based on cry would be difficult, but some of them you might recognize. What the heck was wrong with that? Close combat. Dang it. I muted myself when I was informed that dinner would be ready, and I just explained the entire story. So, I'll summarize. Timing with when people were available to make dinner, to have dinner, were awkward today, which meant I, one, was unable to start stream on time, and then two, I have yet to have dinner, which is now ready. I'm going to have dinner. I'm not sure if family will be okay with me eating upstairs. I also just prefer to be nice and just eat downstairs with them. If so, I'll try to eat quickly and then head back upstairs for stream. I apologize, this should not happen often. I also just really want to play, and if this doesn't add to the things people can expect from me, it's not positive. Not what I want to build towards with regular streaming. But unfortunately, that's a state of play right now. I'm going to head downstairs. I'll put on a beer on back stream. I'll have dinner, and then hopefully be back soon. See you in a bit. Hello everybody, I am back. Sorry for the wait and for that awkward interruption with the dinner, but I'm here now. Let's see, what do we got? Sneak up on a Pokemon Savannah, we're gonna skip that for a bit, and auto battle. We can do auto battle, sneak up on stuff. Pokemon are definitely looking at me. Skeletor's attack. Defeat all of these Pokemon. No! Seal wants to take revenge. This Cuptree just wants to be my friend. Hi. You're adorable. Friendly friend. Hey Cuptree, is that your parent? Yeah! Caught him off guard. Don't even need to beat it. Just caught him off guard for the quest. Yeah, big challenge. Let's go. Then we're gonna go to the Elite Four area. So we had cooking, where we had to combine get a bunch of ingredients and actually make a sandwich, which makes sense in this game that has a bunch of sandwiches. And then, what was Lacey's one? Oh, Lacey was a quiz. The quiz was fun. I need to keep remembering to unmute my microphone after I have muted it to talk to someone or to eat dessert. I again talked for about a minute. You could hear nothing. Great job out there. That's some good combos with the water good. Smart plays. Damn, if I did 2 spin-outs, I would have been fine. But Lapis has some good defense, good HP. Good take hits. Leftovers help. And water is good. Let's fight water with water, even though I'm not going to use the water move. Go Palafin! Acrobato! heal my Pokemon and then explore a little bit around. See if there's a item hiding. And just start the next challenge. I want to have Palafin out first. He's gonna use dragons. So, maybe not by Scarlet first. Even though it's dragon and ice, you can hit them super effectively. I want to hold them in the back. I'll start Palmot because of Play Rough. Palmot is good coverage, so even if they have some good types, good covering types for ice and dragon weaknesses, I can probably still do a lot. So many Terror Shards at once. What did you say? Oh. Oh, can I take the Elite Kingdom? Oh, it's a person's kingdom. I was gonna say, why are you flying? Okay, so he has dragons, but Kingdra exists and Archaludon exists. I believe last time I theorized that there's gonna be a part rain team. And considering they don't even use old dragons, they might use 1 or 2 non-dragons. So I think the Politoed and stuff are Kitakami mons, not mons from here. But I don't remember if the other Relief Form was exclusively used Blueberry Pokemon. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Alright, what's your challenge? Feast runs the Majesty, the Polar Plaza Battle Court. No, it's basically the exact same battle courts in the other plazas, just colder. I like how he just admits that. I like this guy. I'm a cold weather kind of guy. Nothing you'd expect from a dragon type user, right? Anyhow, buddy, you came to my elite trial. Not listen to me ramble, so let's hop to it. I'll call my elite tribe Terrarium Only Battles. Your goal is to collaborate 3 of your fellow elite clubbers in battle. Simple enough, right? But it's called Terrarium only for a reason. You can only use Pokemon that meet 2 conditions. Oh no. You gotta be Pokemon that were caught living wild in the terrarium. You gotta be the one who caught them. Remember how I said that I might want to have a new team? He just straight up forces me to use a new team. If you just dip into your evolved beefy Pokemon and choose your way through. Alright, I'll go get some Pokemon. My trial is about skill, but it's chill. Take it at whatever pace you want. You want to dive right into battling your 3 clubmates? Go nuts. While the stroll on terrarium and catching Pokemon first? No problem. So go on, get out there and chill it up. Good luck. Everyone give it your best shot. Alright, well, I'm being forced into a new team. I can't even use Ogerpon. Let's see, which mons do we want? That are definitely high level enough, by the way. I haven't trained them up. Where does Typhlosion come from? No, this Typhlosion is not one of them. Dragonite's probably not. Electabuzz might have, if it was a capture. Metagross makes sense. This is gonna be trouble because I wasn't prepared to build a complete team. Did I have to do the gym with 2? I was actually on my way to build a new team. I'll just put him here. So I don't have them all together, so that doesn't look great either. Itakami one, this is great. Okay. Do the back. The Hitmonlee is high level. That was a raid one that I got recently. Well, you actually saw me get it. I like Ice Gudra in here. No, that's the main one. Dragonite's not. I don't even know what Pokemon these are. Like in terms of what I caught here and what I didn't, because I don't recognize enough of them. Idea. Okay, so I'm actually gonna put Metagross and stuff. No. I'll probably use Hitmonlee Metagross because they're good Pokemon. Hitmonlee is good level. What I'll do is I'll grab the regular team. And go out and catch 4 more Pokemon that can support Hitmonlee and Metagross. I'll figure out the moves of the TM machine later. But I'll go find maybe some starters. And then... No, actually, I'm just gonna go buy all the raid battles. Let's see what they say if I try to battle them in this team. Yeah. Let's do raids and only do level 5 ones. Or catch the level 5 ones, yeah. Let's start with that one. Because if it's a level 5 or higher raid, then it's a level 75 Pokemon. And that'll really help. I'm pretty sure I have loads of EXP candies and stuff. Yeah, plenty. So I can definitely level them up. But I prefer to just have them instantly. That's a 4. I'm not gonna take the 4. Actually, it's with me having so many XP candies, while yes, I will go for the 5-star raids, I will look around just to see what Pokemon are available and just catch some good ones. Ooh, I should oh, the Lapras is already removed, right? 'Cause that Terra Lapras would have been good. Just a good level Lapras. Lapras would be nice as a dragon user too. I should probably get 2 ice types. And then something that can make use of the rain, because I expect rain. Close to where what I'm doing this battle, because I'm doing all the trainer battles that I see that I haven't done yet, because there's rewards in beating all the trainer battles in Terrarium. There was a wild Terra battle that I noticed, so I'm just gonna go up for that and catch whatever that is, unless it really doesn't fit the team. I should just catch some regular ones and use XP candies on them. I don't want to waste too much time. There's probably more than just Elite Four, and I assume the champion fight against Kieran afterwards. Probably more to the story, but I'd like to at least clear that part early on. Where was that raid? Yeah, one. What even is it? Oh, it's a Reuniclus. Okay. Here's that fairy Reuniclus. I just give that Terra Blast and it's good against Rakdos. It's just slow as hell. Repeat ball, because we already have one. Whoop. Great. Like, this is gonna take even longer than just searching for some Pokemon that I know I have. I should take Arcaludon, because I have an Arcaludon. I caught a Duraludon at some point. And like 2 streams ago at the end. Okay. That'll just show up there. Our Beloved doesn't count. So Reuniclus, Metagross, that one. Okay. Just find 3 others that I know I have. Just search. Arcaludon! Search. Grab. So that's 4 Pokemon. What are other Pokemon we caught here? 2 Steel types already. What's a fairy? Alcremie? I have an Alcremie. In that same box. And then, what do we wanna use? What are some cool Pokemon that I caught and I wanna use? Pokemon that I catch a bunch of. Wait, don't I have my own Kingdra? Although that's weak to Dragon. I'll just take my own Kingdra. Yeah, I caught that one and I traded it with, I think with Voices. Or someone else. I think it was Voices. A Kingdra and a Alolan Golem, I think. Okay. So I'll bring those into the team. No. Huh? That. Yes, I'm great at confusing myself. Okay, now we just leveled them up a bunch. 21. Level 69. Yes. We'll figure out moves after. Let's get them all to like level 80. Because these are not EV trained whatsoever. Dragon Dance. Sure, I guess. Instead of Water Pulse. Considering I expect the opponent to make use of that, no. Okay, so we're just doing 41. Wave Crash, that's physical. Let's make it a rain. Actually, I could do that, but I could also Dragon Dance. Alright, this on you. 11 on you. 21 on you. Still not enough. Screw it, really. There you go. Hyper Beam now. You're physical. Hyper Beam now. Okay. Moves. You got Psychic. What else you got? Light Screen Reflect. Let's do that. Send this one out first. Equip it with a Light Clay. And set up either Light Screen or Reflect, whichever one is more important. And then it has Psychic, and then I said I'd give it Terra Blast for Terra Fire. Terra Fairy. Probably if we know. Sort of by name. Terrible, I have 10 of them. Okay, that works. Instead of Wonder Room, please. And then we were looking for light clay. And then do I keep using this team afterwards? I guess, if I have the team anyway. Okay, Kingdom, what do you got? Rain Dance, Agility, Dragon Ball. No, not really anything I want. I can Dragon Pulse, I can Hydro Pump. But I can also Dragon Dance into Wave Crash. I don't know yet what for item. Plus combat, yeah. That seems like a good idea. Blade Kick in case you use an Ice type move. Fake Out will probably be nice. I can use that in a big fight. I'm not gonna use Mega Kick. Maybe something instead of Low Sweep. Do helping Axe Kick, was that? Use attacks by kicking up into the air and slamming its heel down upon the target. It may confuse the foe. If it misses the use, it takes damage. Is that like another version of High Jump Kick? Axe Kick? Let's look that one up. More details. 30% chance of confusing the target. If it misses, takes crash damage equals to half of its maximum HP. So it's basically a slightly weaker High Jump Kick, but it can confuse. Huh. Okay. I'll put Reversal on. In case it's at really low health. No, we were gonna go to Amarys. Amarys likes physical moves. If you like Hammer Arm, I'll throw an Explosion, sure. Let's throw an Explosion. If we can get some decent moves out of just remembering, then let's go with that instead of a bunch of TMs. Because even though this is such a quickly thrown together team, I don't really want to use it for the remainder of the playthrough. Probably if like the intention is to clear the Elite Four and then maybe Kieran, which I assume comes out, who I assume comes after, with probably the regular team, and then make a combined team for whatever comes after, which I assume does, with like maybe 2 Pokemon from Paldea, 2 Pokemon from Kitakami, which will probably be Ogerpon and something else. Ogerpon and maybe one of the others. By the way, we still have 2 of those to catch. Yes, I am preparing for Drayton. And they were like, okay, so you know that plan that you had last stream, but you didn't do, where you were going to make a new team? Go make a new team. So I caught a Reuniclus. I found some other Pokemon that I caught that I thought might work, just in general, were already high level. Like Hitmonlee, or would work well maybe against dragons, and now I'm just using move remembers to put some moves on him, non-EV trained. Maybe at level 80 I stand a decent chance. I think you only need the new team for the trainers. Maybe. That it would still help. I'm gonna do Drayton with it too. Like heck yeah, I fully predict Drayton to have a partial rain team and use Kingdra and Archaludon with the Electro Shot. What does Electro Shot do again? Let's see. Yeah, boost special attack that and they go instant in rain. Good at physical and special moves. A Flash Cannon, Dragon Claw, that works. Nothing else really stands out. Let's keep it. Yeah, sure, good. What did Decorate do again? Lacey used it. The target attack and special attack stat, but decorating target. Okay, so we keep that. We use Dazzling Gleam because that's great. And then we just keep that because I don't care anymore. I don't care enough to try and look into TMs. I said I'd open Reuniclus. And then we'll do Hip. Let's see, we'll do Hitmonlee alongside so they can fake out, higher chance they can set up reflect and stuff. Yeah. Let's do that. I thought I would only tell you that in case you did have an original plan you wanted to use. Have you been surprised by other terror picks or other boss battles? Let's see. Lacey had her fairy team, and then she had a gnome fairy that I don't remember, and then she ended with Excadrill, which makes sense. The moment Excadrill came out, I'm like, okay, that one's gonna be Terra. And not just because it was 6 Pokemon. Originally, I thought because she was Elite 4, I just was fully focused on her having 5 members. I was like, oh, she didn't use Plusle, Minor, or Excadrill. But then the 5th member didn't Terra, which really surprised me. And then Excadrill was a Terra, yeah, it was Fairy Terra. The intention, which I told stream earlier, Voices, I was thinking of using a new team, but this is so quickly thrown together that I don't really like it. I don't confirm this, whether it's true or not, but I strongly believe that there's probably something after the Elite Four, and then I assume the Kieran fight right after. Because otherwise this part of the DLC feels too short. So then after that, which might happen in this stream, I'll put together a team, let's say 2 from the main game, 2 from Kitakami, 2 from Paldea, and then 1 from Kitakami probably is going to be Ogerpon plus one of the loyal 3. I don't really want to use Ursaluna for some reason. But maybe one of the loyal 3 plus Ogerpon, 2 from the main, 2 from Blueberry, something like that. I don't know yet. I want to fight. Have you done the other 2? I've beaten Lacey and then Crispin. I have no idea what you're referring to with Ghost Pod. So probably not. What do you mean it... Okay, which of these were not caught here then? A Crystal Cavern. Does that not count? It was a Crystal Cavern in the terrarium this stream. Oh, okay, I'll no Hitmonlee then. That was great. Ghost Pot from Kitakami. Oh, the Sinistra thing. Yeah, Sinistra. Like it's a new mon, I could use it. Hold on, because I'm charging camera. Okay, well, not Hitmonlee, that was fun. See ya, Hitmonlee. I'll find something else. There goes that fake out plan. Happy I didn't spend TMs on him. Okay. I think Granbull was a mon from here. I'll just throw on Granbull. I don't care anymore. Let's go. I just want to do the battles. Huh, someone called Winter in a polar biome. Wow. Back to that part. That's not great, but Venus was the main one that's gonna attack. Christmas challenge was overly long. I wasn't a fan of the Canyon one either. I prefer challenges like this one. The Christmas one was interesting. How you had to combine, like, get all the sandwiches. But what makes it extra spicy was a bit unclear. Some of them were like, this is very spicy, and then others are, oh, like it's a food that is spicy, but they never mention that it's spicy. And they go by maybe your cooking knowledge or something to make you assume that it is spicy. I don't remember. And then it took a while to actually get the right ingredients. But then how much of each ingredient do you want to do? It wasn't fully clear to me, but everything stayed on the sandwich, and I was able to battle Crispin, so I'll take it. I liked the idea of the challenge, but it got a little confusing. And maybe that's just because of my limited cooking knowledge, or because I'm too precise and reading into things. I'm not sure. Why are they attacking Reuniclus? Attack Granbull. Please kill Granbull. Thank you. Keep Reuniclus alive. That one's better. Do, do. Oh no. I want to see our Caledon and then Electro Shot. So one of these fights I should use it. Let's actually do it right now. Ninja Throw, Archelodon. Electro Shot, and then I'll just switch to Metagross. Whoa, yeah, that's a bridge. Whoa, that was cool. I like it. Are you telling me that's something with special attack increase that just goes... It's like Meteor Beam a bit. The Meteor Beam, I believe, is also 2-turn with a special attack boost. But that's very limited what Pokemon can learn it, I think. And it can be nice with Power Her. But this one, in the rain, is just a 150 power move with a special attack boost each turn. Before you attack. Instead of something like Torch Song, which 80 power and does the boost after the move. As you're further through, this isn't the spoiler. Did you make the same mistake I made and explore before unlocking the BP? I barely explored, no. I explored a little bit, but not much. I think it was on stream, yeah, and I went towards the first lesson. Because I think what happened was that stream was like stream 3 or 4. This is 6. And I had just ended the... I had ended the... Yeah, start stream 4. I had ended the Kitakami stuff before, and I was just going for catching the Loyal 3, which, by the way, I still have to catch 2 of them, because those failed. So I want to do that this stream. Actually, I'll go do it right now. So I don't forget. I was planning to just throw Master Balls at them anyway. I just don't remember which one I caught and which 2 I didn't. I don't remember. I could probably just check the Kitakami decks. I have 4 Master Balls. I can use 2 of them. Kitakami decks at the end. We have the dog, which is the one that I just flew to. Great. There's one you can catch without any problems with the King Gambit on your team. I'm gonna... Since... Let's see. I don't remember what types they were. Was it... No, it was... I thought the dog was like either grass type or dark type. I think that was poison fighting. I think the monkey is poison psychic? Because it used the psychic move at some point. And then the other one it used play rough, so I think that one might be poison fairy. They all have the little purple thing, and they all seem to have the ability Toxic Chain. And that looks like a Toxic Chain to me. So that's why I think it's that. Thank you very much, Matthew the Chairman, for that raid. Hello, 5 new people. I am Alka. I am a huge Pokemon fan. And I am doing a blind playthrough of the 2 DLCs in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Being a huge Pokemon fan as I am, I would have liked to play this when it came out 9-10 months ago. But for some good reasons, I chose not to at the time. I'm doing that now, and I decided I'm going to stream all of it. So please, many of you might have already played this, seen this. Do know I'm trying to do this blind and explore everything by myself. If you want to say something, ask a question first. You can reveal a certain thing. But if in doubt, just preferably don't say it, because I want to figure it out by myself. I am in the Indigo Disc in terms of the story, but I'm back in Kitsugami for a moment because there's still 2 Pokemon to catch here. I'd say day is going well. I had a meeting at work earlier today, which I didn't really learn much about it, but like, I guess it makes sense. Unfortunately, some of the colleagues that needed to be there didn't show up, which is right, but I guess that happens. You said you're keeping typing secret? Yes. Like, I'll see the typings myself. Maybe Prime Cup Round 2, Stadium 2, let's go. Are you doing that with rentals, or are you using your own Pokemon? Because I remember in at least Stadium 1, over a course of a couple of weeks, like over a month, pretty sure, I played on the Switch, and I really wish you could transfer your own Pokemon to the Switch version, or like the Switch emulated version, whatever you want to call it. But because you can't transfer anything, it's rental only. And I beat the entirety of Stadium 1 with just rentals, including Round 2, which took a lot of tries on certain battles. Internet started bugging, love the layout. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is the same layout pretty much that I used for the Forever Lock if I play a Gen 9 game. Except when I played Violet recently as a Forever Lock finale, I had Miraidon and it said Pokemon Violet and not Scarlet. But I'm playing Scarlet now for the DLC. Love that I brought Mons from Crystal. Oh, okay, so you beat the... You would have then played on just on the N64. That works. Congratulations, well done. No. I'm not gonna give it a nickname. Rentals would be nearly impossible. I'm not using Legends. Yeah. Okay, let's find ourselves the birdie. The birdie was... on a hill somewhere. I think it was like... here? It was on the exit of a cave. No, not a cave, but like a side wall to the mount. Yeah, it was... there were certain fights that I had to redo so many dang times. And it got really frustrating, because in the... some fights... it was a luck game. I had to hope that they opened with a certain Pokemon that they wouldn't crit for at least the first 2 turns, but preferred all of them because of how bad it was. The Pika Cup, I think, which is level 15 through 20. I have rentals, so I have level 15. Then they come in with level 20 Alakazam. The Psychic Tap's overpowered in Gen 1, and then they use Psychic, which is a 1 in 3 chance in Gen 1 to lower your special stat. Not just special defense, the special stat. That was horrific. I died to the Alakazam so much. Alright, let's catch Birdie. I suspect you are Poison and Fairy type. Go Gramble. Go Master Ball. Yeah, you got a bird. What is bird? Did you use guides? The speedrun do only rentals. I did not use any guides, no. I figured it out by myself. Retried with a few other rentals sometimes. Mostly use, let's say I use certain Pokemon for the Poké Cup, I'd use them for the entirety of the Poké Cup, but sometimes I realized that a certain fight, let's say an Alakazam was really difficult to defeat, I might have a different Pokemon in there in one of the team slots to more, like, better combat the Alakazam. I've done that. before, but it was very much trial and error and a lot of bad luck, or just the opponent was just overpowered at that point. It was Poison Fairy. Yay. Okay, now what was... I want to see what this... Because this is a normal type Terra Raid. And I have an Iron Hands, fully EV trained, 4 raids. So depending on what that is, I want to do this one. And then we'll head back to Blueberry and continue for the 4 battles there. What was that? Oh, it's another one of those. Which can heal. I am going to open the internet and join some online people for this raid. Are we going to change? Beat up Swagger, Flatter, Roost. What an extremely horrible moveset. At least this is the moveset you can use in battle. There's my Iron Hands. Should have pressed challenge as a group first. Explosion Cheese is the main strat for the speedruns. Yeah, but you still have to win. So, like, you beat the first Pokemon, then you explode with that one. Yeah, if speedruns did more than just rentals, then there's so many more possibilities. At that point, it would just be bring Mewtwo. Bring Mewtwo and win. I'm using Mew, okay. Ooh, someone with a shiny Metagross image. I tried putting a Pokemon as my image, but I didn't really like how it came out, so I decided to keep my character. But the image that you have on your trainer card, I believe, I did change that one. I don't really remember what that is. I think I made one at the 7th gym, where you have the old Gen 1 like Pokemon logo images around the side of that gym, and I made a photo there. I really like that one. They explode on the first 2 that aren't Gengar, and then 1v1 the 3rd one. Okay. Let's go. 2 Iron Hands, an Annihilape, and a Mew. Let's fight. As long as that... I keep thinking... Sinistra and Poltergeist. I keep mixing up which one is which in the evolution. And if Sinistee and Poltergeist, that's a regular one from Galar. Well, they have a shiny one that doesn't have blue hair. Or blue pants. It's even more robot. Paralyzed, I like it. Because that allows us to get the attack off. Drain Punch probably before they can attack, and we can get all our health back. Just don't lower our stats, please. Grassy Terrain, fine, just let me attack you. Let me do the attacking. I said Drain Punch. I've had 1 less attack than everyone else. And now we just close combat. Especially if its shield isn't up yet. Dang it. The heal is nice, thank you to whoever's playing support, which is probably you. Still good damage even for a Drain Punch. Keeps us alive some more. The other 2 Iron Hands should just keep attacking. The Annihilape is setting up for a big hit. think the Mew player is probably the one that's supporting. Attack boost at this point. That's a big penalty too, man. The Iron Hands are surviving because of Drain Punch. I can Terra now, so I'm gonna... I think I have Terra Fighting, right? Yeah, Terra Fighting, close combat, let's go. Quite a bit stronger than Drain Punch, deals a lot more damage while I'm Terra'd onto the shield, and because I'm using the type that I'm Terra'ing with, so much more damage. So Signature will take massive. It's gone. Let's go. Victory! Let's get back to Blueberry and continue that Elite Four test that we were doing. Got a bottle cap and Herb Mystica. I like that. Yay! Let's take an airplane and go back.
Why were you taking so long? We said it was okay to go and, you know, catch some Pokemon in the terrarium to use for the elite test, but why did you take a plane? Did you not like us? Whee.
Yep. I did India Disc in the last 2 streams already. I think, or just the last one. I'm not sure. But I've explored a lot of the Savannah biome. Pretty much everything of the coastal biome. Beat those 2 Elite Four members, Lacey and Crispin. I have found and explored a large portion of the Chargestone Cavern, which is extremely similar to the Chargestone Cave from Unova. And then I found the Torchlit Labyrinth, which is definitely a labyrinth, and there's certain rooms that I don't remember how to get to. You know, Iona, the streamer, is the same type of server ready for a shock. No. In that case, Arcalodon. For more resistance. Zap! Pew pew pew! Yeah, pew pew pew! I was so thrown up by Drayton's challenge where he says you can't choose an old month, but only bio month. Yeah, I was literally saying at the end of last stream, hey, I am strongly considering using a new team, but I decided not to. Then I come here and it's like, use a new team. But if I would have trained a new team, it would have included at least Ogerpon, and I couldn't use Ogerpon here anyway. So what I'm now thinking of doing is just use my regular playthrough team to beat these Elite Four members as far as possible, and then after that I would get together maybe 2 from Paldea, 2 from Kitakami, 2 from Blueberry, and do the rest of the DLC stuff for that. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Bicep Striker. That was just a regular Dragon Claw. I want to see Electro Shot again. I'm going to use Electro Shot. Even if it might not do much. It looks so cool. That actually seems to be working. I will use this team against Drayton just to see how it does. I put some decent mons together with some coverage. I do wonder, like, I do still think Drayton's gonna use part Rain team. I would not be surprised. For those interested in like seeing more of my streams, I do have a regular stream schedule now. I have had one for a few weeks. I stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Tuesday and Saturday are a playthrough stream, which right now is Indigo Disc and L2 Mask Indigo Disc Scarlet Valley DLC. Playing through that. Once that's done, probably the next one is Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door on the Switch. Love that game. Easily one of my favorite games of all time. And then on Wednesday we do a challenge, which right now is completing the Pokemon Pinball Ruby Sapphire Pokedex. Last stream though, I might have just been a bit tired. Things didn't work out. We got annoyed, so I stopped that one early. I'll try again this upcoming Wednesday, but I do have a backup of what I want to do for that challenge stream. But unfortunately for that is also a Switch stream. And just my setup for streaming on the Switch is awkward. So in a way, I'm trying to avoid streaming on the Switch, but I can do it just fine. The challenge I was thinking of doing after Pinball was Legends Arceus, but getting to the maximum star rank, but only in the first area. So only Obsidian Fieldlands. I got a few Battle Revolution streams a while back. That was cool, yeah. Battle Revolution, I barely ever stream anymore. Although I did do one yesterday. Like for a quick recording for one special video that'll premiere on YouTube tomorrow. What Pokemon is he at? Rampartus Bastion, who the fossils. But Battle Revolution I just like to record in big bunches and then edit them and upload whenever I have time for it. And I feel like streaming doesn't add much to it at all. So I just use the streaming program, but I just press the record button instead of the stream button. Even if I press stream, it automatically does record to my computer. I have that setting. But yeah, no, don't expect many live streams for Battle Revolution. Unless, although I did actually say in the stream yesterday for PBR, which will be the video that premieres tomorrow, I intend to host my third Metronome tournament. It is Metronome, so the people don't have to be in live control. However, people do sign up for it. I will make a sign-up sheet, so sign-ups are not open yet. But I'll make a sign-up sheet, people, and then among a few other things that you have to fill in, people would choose 6 Pokemon that exist in Generation 1 through 4, so ones that exist in Battle Revolution. And then they will be added to your team. Levels will be adjusted based on the base stat total of the Pokemon. So Arceus will be level 53. Weedle will be like level 97, 98, something like that. There's a calculation I have based on their base stat totals, with extra changes based on stuff like Huge Power and Truon. Because I'm currently doing a 1v1 Metronome tournament in many of my PBR videos, where those levels are adjusted. And it's a lot more equal. Small Pokemon versus big Pokemon. Because my very first Metronome tournament that I did, people could choose any Pokemon, all level 100, I think, or all level 50. And guess what? The team with stuff like Giratina, Dialga, and Salamence won. And something with Zigzagoon and Absol and Pikachu did not. That wasn't quite a surprise. Second one, I did do everyone's still the same level, but the average of all the team members had to be based on total 420, I think, or 415. That was a fun one. But now I want to use the level adjustment that I'm doing in the 1v1 tournament. So I think that'll be really fun, and quite a few people have asked me to host another tournament like that. And I want to host some regular stuff as well. I know definitely what I want to do after that. Maybe I just do that for a bit on the Wednesdays instead of the challenge series for a few weeks. After I complete the DLC story and I've met all the new Pokemon, seen most of the new moves and stuff, I want to do random Wi-Fi battles, so on ranked, but also do viewer battles. I intend to train up a few different teams that'll be interesting to watch. And for every, let's say, just regular ranked battle video, I would use one team for, let's say, 4 or 5 battles and just take all of them, or maybe 3 or 4 of them, and make that into a video for YouTube. I was thinking that. And then for fewer battles, I want to have multiple teams ready. Viewer battles will probably be 6v6 stuff. And then the ranked ones more focused on, obviously, the 3v3 or 4v4. But that is something I'm really excited about. I did that a few months ago. I did one stream where I did 1 or 2 ranked battles, and then I already saw someone with an Ogerpon with a mask that I had no idea how that worked. So then I thought, okay, not doing that again until I completed the DLC. Yay! Cleared. Aren't they great? No grumbling or nothing. Bunch of sweethearts. And for the first time in these Elite Four challenges, I'm not immediately going to fight the leader. Are you ready? Nope. I'm still going to use the same team, but I want to have a different lead Pokemon. I want to have Grand Bull up front. The rest doesn't even have items. I didn't bother putting items on. I think having Light Clay plus Reflecting Light Screen is really nice. Bramble using Intimidate lowers the damage output, makes it more safe for Reuniclus to put stuff on. For this battle, I'll use this team. Let's go. Big 6v6, let's see what they can do against the big guy. Please use a rain team so I could use... Actually, my Kingdra doesn't have Swift Swim. But I still can use Electro Shot turn 1. So the moment it rains, I want to send that one out. You know, I was thinking about the look you get when you're in battle. And I realized I've only ever seen you like that from the sidelines. Guess now I know what it's like to face you from across the court. Let me be real. I'm conjuring you to conquer the whole BB League, bud. I mean it. I need you to pull this off. You gotta come through for me. Well, wasn't he the... Didn't they say that he was the champion before Kieran decided to be strong? That said, I'm not just gonna roll over and miss out on the fun, so watch out. The funny thing is, only the peon trainers need to be fought the biome ones. Yeah, but I decided I was gonna do the entire thing. Yeah, he did mention that. Here's 100% Dracer truth. I'm so psyched I'm practically tingling. So why don't we get this rolling? Nice and easy. Love this theme and how it goes into the next bit. I like this a lot more than the Gym Leader theme from Paldea. Like, it beating every Pokemon or something, it builds a little bit extra into music. It's not too noticeable. It doesn't really, it's not energetic or hype enough for me, the Gym Leader music for Paldea. It's probably one of my least favorites. I'd have to listen to all of them again to know for sure where I would rank them, which would be actually a really interesting list. Because I was thinking of making stuff like some more top 10 lists of Pokemon per generation, per type, and then other stuff like favorite gym leaders, favorite gym leader music, stuff like that. I want to make some more videos like that for YouTube. I think that'd be fun. And gym leader music, Paldea is probably going to be one of the lower ones. Dragonite Flygon. Alright, let's intimidate. No one wants to see me ugly cry. More likely to be physical for both of them, although special as possible. I didn't intimidate them, but I think I am going to... go for Light Screen. I will Terra into Fairy. I think that is still the plan. Just in case someone uses a Dragon move on me. I caught this Reuniclus over there. It was Terra Fairy. That was great. Thought it might be nice in the gym battle. Yeah, that must have definitely been a crit. That was way too much damage. That, I did not see coming, but that makes so much sense. Because these double battles for the more difficult trainers are definitely classic combos. This gets rid of his, I assume, better ability multi-skill. Considering even the starters like Primarina had Liquid Voice, which is a hidden ability, definitely I should be aware of. What? Flygon has the Life Orb. Otherwise it wouldn't have damage. Ooh. Okay, see, I'm gonna set up light screen. Although, yeah, I think right now I want a Terra Blast, but overall I think it is still better to get light screen up to me, because otherwise I'm gonna go last. Remix is slow. They have 2 turns to KO me. I think they still might. Especially with the new Pokemon that might come in if I were to instead take out either Flygon or Dragonite. Yeah, they're using Earthquake, so I should not use Arcaludon. I'm gonna send in Alcremie. And I'm gonna Dazzle. See if I can pull off a Terra Blast. Now, I don't want to use items. I want to see if I can do it without Tailwind. I need to remember that, because that messed me up in the Lacey fight, forgetting that they had Tailwind. Dazzle. Giga Flygon. Terra Blast. And this will only tie us in remaining Pokemon. So we're not looking great, but we do have Reflect and Light Screen up, but they have Tailwind. Axorus. Okay. Molbeck, sure. I still expect Kingdra and Arcaludon. But those are both dragons. Then what is his non-dragon? Every trainer so far has had at least one Pokemon that wasn't their type. Does he have? Because Dratini isn't... Yeah, Dratini isn't a Terrariumon. Which means he might also have Kitakamimon. Maybe? I don't know. So he might have Politoed to set up Rain or Pelipper. I still think it will happen. Dazzle. And I'll try to Terra Blast the Haxorus, but I'll probably be dead. It's very good again. I want to try it without items. Hey, damn it. Actually, he's going to take itself out with Life Orb. But we're still tied on Pokemon. And then Haxorus probably is going to Poison Jab or Iron Head. Probably. Dragon Dance. Oh, we're going to do the Irish thing for my Forever Lock finale. No. Dazzle. Get out of here. I'm actually leading in Pokemon now. But here comes his main strategy. Well, probably one of these Pokemon now will be... what? Like, we'll set up the Rain. I would assume. So I'm going to send in Arcaludon now. That's Kingdra. I predicted that one. Is there a Rain Setter? Sceptile? Oh, because Sceptile... But no way that there's a Mega Evolutionist suddenly in this. I wasn't looking for it, but I would have seen that on the internet. If Mega Evolution was back. But Sceptile being there, because it's Mega as a dragon, and that it has Dragon Balls and stuff, I like it. It fits. While not being a dragon. But Sceptile isn't really a Rain Setter. Can it even learn that move? I'm going to decorate the Arcaludon. I really feel like I should Dragon Claw though. Ginga. What the heck is that? Is that like Celebrate? Or no, what I was doing? Decorate? It gives focus energy to the ally? But they still, that's probably a Sniper Kingdra then, but they still didn't crit? If someone knows, you're allowed to tell me what is the details on Dragon Cheer. Is that just give an ally focus energy? Effectively? Dragon Cheer is basically focused energy for allies for dragons. So it's not just it's for allies, but it's only for dragons. Or is it all allies that are dragons? Does that include the user? Because if it's dragon exclusive, I feel like it should also just be for the user. Okay, what's your ace? It has to be Arcaladon, right? Is your ace Arcaladon? Yes. Okay, at least I predicted those two Pokemon correctly. But if he doesn't have Rain, but he has Arcaladon, I'm gonna say, I'm almost certain that Arcaladon's holding a Power Herb. Because that would make so much sense with its signature move. It can be used for any ally, but it works better for dragons. Oh, like a double crit chance increase instead of a single? I could see that. Like, Terra Dragon makes the most sense, but if he has Electro Shot, I could even see Terra Electric. But it's been Fire for Blaziken and Fairy for Excadrill. It's still Dragon, okay. That makes him weak to Dragon. It's not weak to Hammer Arm anymore, but it's weak to my Dragon Claw now. Dragon Cheer. Okay. Dragon Pulse. Higher crit chance, sure. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. I had a plan, but I should have used it this turn. Especially if I thought about the potential of them doing what they just did. I have Explosion on Metagross. Oh, it has Stamina. Like, that's fun. I have physical moves on that thing. Kingdra's gonna die. I have Dragon Pulse, but I'm gonna die. I'm pretty sure I still have Reflect, though. Yeah, I still have Reflect and Light Screen, but they're doing a crit strategy. That's not great. What's the speed of my Pokemon? No. Summon. Here's your Metagross is not fast. On 30. So, okay, so Kingdra wins that. And Kingdra beats my Arcaladon. Does Kingdra beat his Arcaladon? Let's hope. Makes sense that it goes from Metagross. Doesn't do a lot. Still, this turn only of Reflect. Another turn of Light Screen, so if they go for special moves, we'll be okay. I should have attacked Sceptile. No, actually, Kingdra's gonna go down here. Here's your Power Herb Electro Shot. Wait, are they going for Metagross? No, they don't have Power Herb? In that case, Kingdra can take him out. This Kingdra's faster. How does that thing not have a Power Herb? I'll take it. Terrarium team is winning. Not finished yet though, but we're looking good. My screens are done. Don't press Explosion out. Just use the highest accuracy moves. I like that all of the E4 so far have had a starter. Fire Guy, Crispin, had a fire starter. There's no fairy. Actually, there was a fairy starter. There was Primarina. There isn't a dragon starter, but Sceptile is the closest to a dragon starter due to its mega. And then there's Steel. Empoleon? If this isn't just a coincidence, I would predict the final E4 member, since she uses Steel types, to have Empoleon. What are other Steel types that we know from this? That appear in the terrarium outside of our Caledon? Because that felt like more of a Dragonmon, considering it was also used by the Dragon Gym Leader in Galar. Well, its pre-evolution, Duraludon. What are other steel types? A Lowland Dug Trio. I haven't been in the canyon much. That's the one I've easily the least explored. Yes, of course. I almost forgot to take a picture because I only can take it once. Lacey probably would have wanted a more serious photo. She might not be thrilled, but oh well. I feel like that was one more thing I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, we gotta give TMs to every beat us Elite 4 members. Wait a sec. You trying to do the Kabu run? You don't have your TM? What else are you gonna grab? You're not just grabbing a TM, right? Or was it just to set up this general scene? Dragon Cheer raises allies' morale with a Dragonic Cry so that their future attacks have a heightened chance of landing critical hits. This rouses dragon types more. Yeah, so probably it's a focus energy on an ally, but it's double effective on dragons. Like 2 stages. Yeah, my team was set up to fight dragons. My team is less capable of fighting steels, considering multiple fairy types too. So thank you everyone for fighting for me. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put you back in the box. Let's actually go back to all the way of here somewhere. Fine, it'll matter goes last. And then we go to my team. No, I put him here. I don't like that there's not a withdraw button anymore. Just let me click withdraw so they automatically go into the spot and I don't have to do this moving. Yay, got my squad back. Oh, I'm still on the internet. I can disconnect. We have take a photo of a ball Pokemon in flight, Savannah biome, auto battle. Okay, so let's just do that quick in the Savannah biome. There's a bunch of Vibrava around here, so it'll be easy to find a Pokemon in flight. Where is the Vibrava? Hi. I just completed 2 quests. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna clear another quest by kicking your ass. Hi. Make yourself a TM item on the ground, Terrasilize the beatable Pokemon. We'll do the Terrasilize one and then go to the TM machine. And then from there, we go to the canyon and start exploring that. Because the only time I've ever been in the canyon was when I found one of the exits of the electric cave, and then when they were explaining the synchronous thing to me, which I haven't actually tried at all anymore since it was explained to me. Oh great, I haven't healed since I did it, so I don't have my Terra right now. That's great. So let's heal so I actually get my Terra. Hi, little dearling, you're a sacrifice. Flamethrower. Yeah, I'll go to the TM machine and make that TM, but after that I'm not going to really focus on the tasks, because I've done a lot of them the last few days to just grind stuff, and I'm doing it on my own, and it should be a lot faster if I do it with friends and other people. So I'll just grind more of that with more people when it is faster, and that makes more sense. And I am gonna heal again to get the Terra back. And then I'll make my so many TM for either Takedown or Mud Slap because they're cheap and easy to click on. I healed one entire PowerPoint. No, two, because I also used the Shadow Ball in the Trap Page. When a TM made, let's make Mud Slap, because it's cheap and doesn't use a lot of materials. Whee! And they doesn't matter which TM. Catch a ground type, well that's possible. I'm going to the canyon biome. Okay, I have not explored this area one bit. There's a bunch of water here. I want to go directly to her, but I also want to explore a bit. I'm not going to explore everything. Let's just take this path and go towards the Fire Terra Crystal. I won't necessarily do the fight, but that seems like a nice direction to take, and maybe like go across this big bridge and then figure it out from there. And if you can find the classroom areas around that time, then great. I will fight every trainer that I fought this one already? I've been here? This must be near where one of the exits is then. For the cave. Don't recall everything. Or maybe it was when I was trying to catch another Tyro. I shouldn't find any starters here because I haven't expanded the biome here yet in terms of the biodiversity. What's that game? That one. Darkstone Cavern that way. Okay, maybe it was that exit then. One clear sign of you haven't been here yet is the items are still there. And as expected, there's the person. Yes, I'd like to battle, but I'd like to be able to see your face. That Alolan gravel on my left, where its colors on the colors on its back, were they correct? Does it have red spots on its back? Is that a shiny, or like does the color not change much? Wait, full T guys, not full chug guys. It's a regular one. That's crazy. Yeah, I think just more orangey orbs and it looked a bit off, but that looks like a regular Graveler to me. I haven't found a shiny on stream during the, these playthroughs yet. I did find one yesterday while I was in the Fire Cave Torch Labyrinth. That was it. Dropped down and I found myself a golden Slowpoke. Kinda want to make myself a map of the Torch Labyrinth, but that probably already exists online somewhere. So I'm not gonna bother. Before I look it up at least. We get 30 Pokemon for Auto Battle. On it. What's that? Oh, it's just a horsey without water. That is sad. I should put you out of your misery. Excalibur, though. On the horsey. Thank you. There's a lot of Pokemon here. Excalibur, though. So go fight them. Swimming, well, Pokemon, yeah, catch a, oh, yeah, catch a ground type. That's not doo-doo. Well, there's a person here that wants to do the battle. Let's do the battle. Most worthy Amarys of the Elite Four, how I wish I might become strong enough to approach you. Got some fighting Pokemon. Late Rush. Fake out doesn't work on a ghost, but using it on Excalibur, but we dodge because he likes me. Also, I noticed. Actually, I'm gonna check it because I was looking at reading something on Bulbapedia earlier. Was it Bulbapedia? I think. Is Ogerpon exclusively female? It looked like it. Yes, Ogerpon is an exclusively female Pokemon. Oh, neat. Which Pokemon's making that noise? Which Pokemon is so close to my character? Is that the Tyro? Is the Tyro's making noise back there? Yes, yes, I'll become your friends. I will fight you. And with fight you, I mean Excalibur. Use attack. Oh, it was a Scraggy. It was hidden in the grass. I would like to catch you. I do not have you yet, and I really like Scraggy and Scrappy. There's a strategy with a Scraggy and Scrappy that I really like, so I'm... Well, there's probably some more cool Pokemon waiting for me later in the DLC. But I really like Scrappy. So maybe I'll use a Scrappy. And this actually gives me a Pokemon that I can level up later. For the Dex. Because I'm just using all my Mons now. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to put all those ones together in box 12. I can just grab multiple of them later on. Actually, I should have done the fight with the Terra Pokemon first and then come to that. So now I want to go to this one and then go up the hill, I think. You're not a ground type. I'm going the wrong way around the hill. There's a Terra Pokemon in a cave. I found that interesting. I want to go see it. Who is you? It's the Surfing Rhydon. This has to be a water type. If it's in a cave surrounded by water, this has to be a Water Terra Rhydon with Surf. Come on. Thank you. It's a Water Terra. Is there a small island around here with a tree with food on it? Because that would just complete it. Nom nom. I was gonna say, that looks like a really weird Seadra, but there was an Alomola stuck inside of it. What's this platform? What's it? There is a thing on the platform. Got a flip turn to him. Okay. We'll explore here lots more later. Let's go up the hill. No, I said I was gonna go to that mill. Let's do one first. Things, grab all the things. Hello. Fight me. I want to absolutely obliterate you. Excalibur. Terra Icicle Crash. Interesting cry. It felt a little off to me always, but it's also fitting enough, I guess. Maybe I'm just used enough to it. Feels a bit off, it's cry to me. Maybe it doesn't fully fit. Can you hit Icicle Crash, please? I just want to destroy the Sazbug. Please. Onegaishimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. And that was in the Sazbug. Probably a trainer around here, but as long as I don't see them, I'm not gonna super actively look for them. Nice Miracle, Graveler, Cave Entrance. What in here? Auxiliary XP candy. Oh, that Scissor wants to fight. Okay, fight. Good job, Excalibur. Fight some more. You only need to aim the guy to make it work. Few stuff here. I haven't seen a classroom yet. We might find them at some point. Straight into a cave. Whatever is more jaded. And see him for Fire Blast. This feels inviting. Yeah, it's really hard to see where the thing is if I'm not jumping 2D. I need to... Can you just go off? I need to jump 2D. And then the camera shifts. I'll just climb up, damn it. I wanted to do the jump, but it's not being nice. I was gonna say, does the regular game of Kitakami of Swablu, but then I remember the ace of one of the gym leaders is Zoltaria. So that's definitely the main game. Skarmy, I don't think I have in the decks yet. Nope. Go Quick Bot. Okay, let's do it differently. Let's just throw Ultra Ball. Yay, another Pokemon for the Pokédex. Its sturdy, heavy-looking iron body is actually thin and light, so it can fly at speeds of over 180 miles an hour. That's ridiculously fast. Ooh, rewards for Blueberry Dex. Yay. I got a Dragon Skill. Now we're working towards a Moon Ball. Okay, so where am I going now? I guess go across the water that direction. And then from there, go to the gym. Oh, you're a more difficult opponent. Better combos, higher evolutions. Let's go. More Pokemon too. Altari just went straight through her. Are you okay? No? Pranks with the moves ago? I guess it can hit Excalibur super effectively with Fairy. It hit very hard. And it had an Oka Berry. Well done then. Go for Ridgeraf. Probably should have sent a ref of room to type, but I just felt like sending a for Ridgeraf. There's a tailwind. Giraffe! Hakai Kursen! I like that explosion. It looks cool. With a double special attack boost, I think I'll be able to finish him with Flamethrower. Say goodbye! Yay! That's someone else beaten. Hello. I already have a Rampardos because I happened to get one from a raid, but I don't have a Cranius yet, and catching this one saves me breeding. Quick boss. That's massive recoil damage. Ultra Ball then. Do I have anything that could weaken him safely? I don't think I do. Not at this point. Rain doesn't have super fill defenses, but it's not great. Most of its base stats go into physical attack, and then has decent at best everything else. More Rocky Helmet recoil, that's probably the safest I can do. Does this count as dust? Because then I can use the dust ball. So much damage! Okay, I don't catch you. Jeez. Okay. Let's go down here. Is that classroom? I found a classroom! Does this classroom include healing spot? No, because it's just a classroom and not a resting area. Had the biggest blow with my best friend, now I don't know what to do. Oh, that's sad. I hope it gets better between you two. Want to talk about it, or you just want to take your anger out in the battle? Because that's fine too. And it's also okay to just not know. Okay. You go to pubs where you need after any fight, isn't it? Just gotta say it. Yeah. Often that's a good idea. Cake. No, not cake. No, just the hollow thing. Behold! You have Pokémon. Inspired by the amazing Amarys. Ooh, is this a hint towards your team, or is it just the happens of Steel types? Speaking of Steel types, Amarys Bastiodon, Scizor, Magnezone. That's another option. That's another Steel type that exists here. And Empoleon's probably going to be Pokemon number 5 or 4. Usually the starter seems to be... Yeah, was the starter always 5? No, for Crispin it was number 6 because it was his ace. But I'm pretty sure it was number 5 for Lacey, and then Septa was number 5 for Drayton. Saw that one coming. Bet it would have Sturdy. So that is why I targeted it with Palafin as well. Flip turn. Go, Revavroom. Duraludon. She could also just be using an Eevee-like Duraludon, I guess. Option exists. I could Bulldoze, but that'd hurt Palmot, but I'm going to do it. We'll hit Magneton a lot more, just based on level and type. Unfortunately, Magneton also has 30. Let's use the hero. Go Palafin! Ogerpon! We win! Yay. Pretty sure I already have a Whimsicott. Maybe Whimsicott's even in the regular game. There's so many, it's hard to remember. Did we already go in here now? Oh, it's a different place. Earthquake TM, I like it. Hit my top. That's the final Hitmon that I need, so I'll totally take it. Ice type. Ooh. Combat's down. Which one's my lead now? Palafin? Yeah. I'm heading my way to the E4 place now. So I'll be able to heal there. I think I'll be okay to hold out. Offensively, this is nice at it. Defensively, not as much. Although I guess, yeah, because of my poison top, I'm not weak to hit my tops. I'm okay. Let's poison jab, because that'll be okay to get him out of his terror and I can catch it. How Drayton have been off watching the football. I beat him with the Terrarium team. He didn't use Rain. He did a Barcaladon and Kingdra as predicted. We were talking a bit about how Dragon Cheer worked. Because that was a new movie at Sceptile. I theorized that all the E4 members have the starter. So probably Empoleon for Amarys. That's my guess. Arcaladon made sense. He didn't have a Power Herb, which very surprised me. If you use Electro Shot as your signature move. But that's how it is. And now we're on our way to Amarys. We've explored a decent bit of the... I've sort of been from basically Terra Crystal to Terra Crystal. Went over a fancy bridge. Fought a few trainers along the way, and we're almost at the final D4 member. And we caught our final Hitmon. Saves us having to be awkward with the stats of Tyro to get it. I don't think I've called Chinchou either. Or Lantern. Here's one of the ones I still need. Yep. Wickball, I choose you. Yay. Doing well on the Pokédex. How much do we have on this dex? 190 battles, so that's almost 200, so we can almost start Parent's Quest. we do anything with this waterfall? Nope. Okay, let's just climb up. Before members right here. That's it right here, but it's on a high hill. And there's another trainer there, but they have a lot of Pokemon, so I'm gonna heal first. Where's the heal? There's the heal. We're almost done with that one. Still have to catch a ground type. But that's at a different time. I did see another trainer, so we'll fight the trainer. I had a comical moment first time I did this leader first time. Alright, well, let's figure out what that leader's like. I started using steel types, I don't know much about it. Which city was she from? I think she was from Castelia. Drayton was from Opposite, which makes sense because it's a dragon city. Makes sense to make him be from that. Lacey, I don't remember. They didn't check the details before I fought her, but I would assume it's from Driftvale, considering her dad. It's not confirmed that it's Clay, but she's an Excadrill. There's not a lot of other dads out there that are possible based on gym leaders that we know. And by technicality, due to a time difference in what year it is between Unova and here, with Unova games in here, it could be Silent, technically. It could be Drayton, but based on the Excadrill, it's probably Clay. And usually if a reference is made like that, like, oh, her dad is a gym leader, then something that we could know at this point in the game is, like, what we have to look into. Psychic Seed? Next plan is dealing with this in a forever lockdown. Oh wait, because I'll keep the question vague, intentionally. Are there Pokemon only obtainable in this part of the DLC that looked behind beating all the E4 members? Because in that case, this might not be as scary of a fight or set of fights as Volo. Yes, okay. Because this might not be as scary of a fight as Volo in the post-game of Legends Arceus. Both because of his team and the Legends Arceus mechanics plus the Giratina. But considering, even if you haven't beaten the main game, the Pokemon here are high levels. And you can't even continue past the first class that you do, where you have to catch in the Alolan form, without beating the main game and Kitakami. These are just the levels you're dealing with. Now, what I forgot to do within a Violet, I intended to take Wo-Chien, because it's one of the more defensive treasures. Put that at level 100, because at Gen 7 I have a Tapu Fini at 100, because I feel like for post-game stuff, it's helpful, especially in later games, to have a higher level Pokemon. And with Tapu Fini, I want to go into, I think it's Sun the next time I do it in Gen 7. And then I do Ultra Beast catching and have a safe Pokemon, and then only Hall of Fame that Tapu Fini really late, so I can keep doing post-game with it if needed. Gen 8 regular, I have Eternatus at 100. And then Legends Arceus, I have a level 100 Gallade and some other really high level Pokemon that I just was forced to take with me in the Forever Lock to fight Volo. But Gallade is my level 100 there, and I'll swap Gallade between BDSP and Legends Arceus. Although BDSP I know I'm going to do at least one more time, because I want to finish Shining Pearl for the Forever Lock. But the other one, like Legends Arceus, I don't need to do again, and maybe far into the future my Forever Lock will do it again, but far into the future. I planned it in such a way, and was able to catch all the Pokemon in such a way that I don't have to ever play Legends Arceus again, assuming the Hisuian don't die. Assuming the ones that have to evolve in Legends Arceus, such as Hisuian Decidueye, Hisuian Avalok, Hisuian Braviary, stuff like that, doesn't die. So did the bot catch something? Or did yeah, it was a best viewers thing. Thank you, Nightbot. Let's immediately block that person, ban that person. Which isn't really a person. It's probably a bot. Bye-bye. If the best viewers are obtainable with a link or with a payment, then they are not real viewers. Well, they can be real people that are paid to watch you, but I prefer people who are actually interested, even if there's not a lot of people watching. Actually, you know how it's not raining? Notice how it's... actually, it doesn't say it's raining anymore. So I can flamethrower. And be fine. Yay. I'm not weakened if I could even get the flamethrower. Because Excalibur is really strong. It's the pseudo-legendary of this game. Thank you. I'm gonna heal up. Oh, she probably has Metagross. So let's see, what did we say? Scizor, Metagross, Bastiodon, maybe Magnezone. There's Empoleon. I mentioned one more Steel type earlier, I don't remember which one. So there's enough Steel types in Terrarium for her to choose. I'm going to start Palafin so I can do Flip Turn and have the hero one for later. And then I'll open with Skeledurs as well, because she's a Steel types, and then I can port Shang from the start. I think that is a good idea. But there's the trial first, so maybe I have to fight other things. Okay. We've done cooking, we've done a quiz, and we've done fight people with limited Pokemon. Ember, yes? As you see, I'm present and ready for your trial. A change of location is required. Come. It's very proper. Attire, stance, speech. We go to the grass. We're gonna do another quiz. Are we gonna climb hills? The decision to allow you to take on the league was irregular. An exception among exceptions. I was against it, as you know, but the Academy allowed it, and their ruling is absolute. Therefore, I will carry out my duty as a member of the Elite Four as flawlessly as I always do. The Elite Trial I devised starts right here. We're gonna fly. The Flying Time Trial! Okay, that sounds cool. You need to fly around the skies in Terrarium while riding a Pokemon. Reach gold, then prescribed time, you'll pass the trial. Fly through the Magnemite rings, and next time we've added the countdown. But after a while of flying, you would drop down a lot quicker. Can you verify that you're ready and willing to take on my flying target? Yes. Koraidon. Show your stuff. Yes. This is an ancient Pokemon. It's not a Skarmory. Which is also another Steel type you can have. With some effort, this Pokemon should be capable of flight. Your name is Agias, yes? This is for you to eat. No, that's just what he says. Also, do you have a sandwich? If that's not a sandwich, he doesn't like it. We powered him up. Oh, he can... You might just be able to fly longer. And since I found Urban Mystica doing some terror raids here, maybe it's Urban Mystica. Somehow that appeared here. Your Agios will be able to soar through the skies as it pleases, but only for the duration of the trial. Uh-huh. Let's look up to fly up. Oh, this is reverse flight controls. Some people really want forward on the stick to go down, but some would want it to go up. I thought it would be down, because I believe that's what it does in a lot of games like that I've done. Left stick down to fly down, left and right. Okay, let's do it. Let's get it on the first try. Time trials. I've played racing games before. Let's see if how smooth the controls are. This is what I struggled on like mad. Was that the comical moments you were talking about because you comically failed at it? Is that what you're referring to? Let's see me try it. Let's go Kieran. And it starts immediately and I have to figure it out. The comical is the battle, okay. Okay, this first bit seems very simple. Pretty smooth because I have time. Can't see as well here. The fact that down, I feel like forward should be down. I struggle with that. I wanted to go up. I pressed the wrong one. Yeah, these controls are not what I expect of the games that I'm used to. But at least Kieran doesn't drop down. I've been able to correct because there was just enough space. Hey, got all of them. Skills. That was fun. If I just get used to the controls for a while, I might be able to. I really hope that there's more trials like this, and it's not just that you do it one time, because that was actually fun. If you get used to it a bit and have a few more directions and things close together, harder turns, I think it would be good. That was an impressive display of punctuality. I must admit it was satisfying to watch you fly. Congratulations, you've cleared my elite trial. Now a change of locations is required once again. Come. You've earned the right to face me in battle. Do you wish to begin? I'm pretty sure I already set up my Pokemon for it. Also, since she has a flying trial, Skarmory, I assume, is one of her Pokemon. Let's assume our battle positions. Arcalodon, probably not, because Drayton had it. Metagross makes sense, because pseudo-legendary. And why would Elite Four not use a pseudo-legendary that's available? There's one thing I wanted to ask you. Here comes Kieran. What is he to you, Ember? I would say he's my pal. Rival, sort of, maybe, but I think he was always trying to catch up to me, so maybe I'm more of a rival to him than he was to me. I see him as my pal. You consider him a friend. I see. For my part, Kieran is the younger brother of my dear friend Carmine. Something in him has changed. He's not his usual self. I found this deeply concerning. If possible, I want to be the one to help him. That being the case, I cannot afford to lose. Our battle starts now. Heavy balls. I like it. Low Industrial and Skarmory. Let's go. Ooh, maybe probably sturdy on Skarmory, so I might have to hit that twice. But Ductrio is gonna hit Skeletorch. Do I just insta-switch Scarlet? Expecting the fast ground move? But I don't have anything to resist ground. I have 2 more that are weak to ground. I think I just keep it in and go for it. Hope it survives. Flip turn against Skarmory because I do want to make sure Hero is ready. And then hope I survive with Skeleturge and Torch Song Ductrio. Earth. Why did I again not see the Earthquake coming? The other one is flying. Also, that did not do as much damage as well. I didn't think it would KO with the level difference, but I'll take it. Rocky Helmet on Skarmory. Okay. It's a little similar to a Ferrothorn often having a Rocky Helmet plus Iron Barbs. Because it can combine to do massive damage. Okay, so I'm still going to have the Torch Song against Alolan Ductrio. So I think that one will just be... That one will disappear. So I'm going to send it for Ridgiraff to either set up Reflect or to Thunderbolt Skarmory and take it out next turn. I expect this to be enough on Ductrio because it doesn't have great defense. It has Focus Sash. Unfavorable type matchup. You caught me off guard. Now my glasses are fogged up. How dare you? Good. Okay. So there's gonna be another Earth, right? Stealth Rock. That spikes too. I think I should set up Reflect. Ridgiraff has Light Clay, so this will last most of the battle, if not all. And I do want to take out Ductrio because it's the one that's dealing the damage. Reflect. Sing your song. Get your boost. Still faster than Skarmory, and I like that, which means I can just safely attack Skarmory with Skeleturge 6. 2 Orith, Whirlwind. Never mind, there goes my boost. Stealth Rock into Whirlwind. Okay. Is that a dead Skeleturge the moment it's sent in? Oh, here's my hero. Quite a bit of damage on it, though. From Earthquake plus Stealth Rocks. There's Empoleon. Very, like, sharp on the steel. So my Comical was using Charizard, only to discover Ductrio had Stone Edge. Yeah. Yeah, that's a dead Charizard. Let's see. You have just over a quarter of your max health. So Skeleturge does not insta-die. But it will die at some point. I think we should take out Skarmory, and you can't really do much. Actually, you can't even hit Empoleon at all. Well, so that, and then Wave Crash, and then we'll get the Recoil, and then goodbye Paladin probably at the end of the turn. Because Rocky Helmet too. Didn't think that would KO. Because the Skarmory's high defense, but I'll take the crit. So bad luck in us play Royal Battles. That's good to know, thank you. You should know this, you're an Elite Four member. I love playing this for the first time and experiencing things and seeing all these strategies. It's super cool. And for once, and probably maybe the only time ever, there are a lot of people that have played this that are watching this now. Instead of me being the one that knows what's happening, let's say with the partner takeover that I did with my ex, they had never played Pokemon before, and I could see it with all the knowledge and experience that I have, knowing how I struggle with things, how I found certain things easy, or strategies that I figured out. And that I now know that I didn't know the first time I played. And seeing them figure it out as a first-time Pokemon player, not just that game. Come on. Get him. Scizor. This would have been a good moment for Skeleturge. I'm going with Thunderbolt, and then I think just close combat. Infighter! Big damage. Like it. I think it's just 4 left. Yeah. They were both at 4. We should be careful, but luckily Empoleon and Scizor aren't that fast, so I took care of Empoleon. It was only her third Pokemon, not her fifth. But maybe the first 5 aren't necessarily in the search order. I totally did not think about... Oh, there's a Bug type and there's a Psychic type. It's gonna use a Bug type. But gave a Reflect still being active. I like it. What's your fifth? Reuniclus. That's not a Steel type. How does that work with Steel types? One thing came to mind immediately. Especially considering I literally just said Scizor. Luckily, Scizor and Napoleon aren't that fast. I'm predicting Trick Room and then Metagross. Because Metagross isn't, like, it has speed. But compared to a lot of Final Evolutions and Pseudo Legendaries, its speed is meh. So, just negative speed nature, stuff like that. Trick Room, that's what's coming from Reuniclus. Hyper Beam. Full on Hyper Beam. Also, Scizor's going down with close enough. Maybe I should have Wild Charged, but eh. Normal Terra. Don't use Hyper Beam outside of Gen 1, except on this Farigiraf. Because it's cool. It has nice coverage with Psychic and Thunderbolt. And then I think it already came with normal Terra, and I thought about Hyper Beam, it's good special attack. Let's just destroy with it, and I like it. I don't remember if it has stuff like Hyper Voice or other good special normal moves. I don't remember. Hyper Beam! The Psychic type could also be to counter potential fighting types, yeah. There will probably be multiple strategies that all Pokemon have, and multiple Pokemon that they can combo with. But if there's Trick Room, she didn't have it. I'll look at... Actually, because I don't want to... Because there's probably rematches and maybe you have other teams. Voices, would you be able to look up Amarys' first battle, assuming there even is more than one? But look at her battle, and could you tell me the moveset of her Reuniclus? I'm interested to know, and especially if Trick Room's among that, but I'll see it if I get the moves. Would you be able to look that up and tell me? Time is short, let's wrap this battle up. Let's make myself a Steel Metagross and then die to close combat. Haha. I didn't actually predict this. The moment I clicked close combat, I'm like, it's probably not gonna die. I could've used Wild Charge. But then they Terra'd, and now it's all good. That Metagross has died. Close combat! Bye-bye! Yeah, just all 4 moves on Green. Just give me all 4. Probably Psychic, and I'm predicting either Psychic or Psyshock and then Trick Room, that's what I'm predicting. The rest I'm not really sure. It can get Focus Blast. Think it gets Energy Ball? Maybe another support move. Trick Room, Protect, Psychic, Energy Ball. Works, hey. Wait, if it has Protect, does Metagross have Explosion? Or is there maybe for another Pokemon with Earthquake? I don't know. Maybe it's, or maybe if it's a combo with Napoleon and Surf, that could have been a thing. But I predicted the Trick Room. But I'll never know if she was going for it because Reuniclus is just naturally slow anyway. The strength of one's Pokemon reflects the strength of one's beliefs. Your desire to help Kieran is evidently greater than my own. It has lefties. Okay. Amber, you truly are a kind person. Alright then, time for a photo. We must ensure that your victory here is properly commemorated. So how do I do this hard thing? I'll give you this TM2. It contains a favorite move of mine. What's a new steel move? Because we got Dragon Cheer, we got Alluring Voice. I think it was it Burning Jealousy? Like the fire version of Stomping Tantrum? Have we seen a new steel move? I don't think we've seen it yet. Hard Press. That sounds like Body Press. Or Heavy Slam. The target is crushed with an arm, a claw, or the like to inflict damage to more speed. The target has left the greater move's power. on the target. So that's like Crush Grip? Crush Grip and what's that other move that I once used in Victory Roll in Gen 4? Ring Out. Is this like Crush Grip and Ring Out? It's up to you to help Kieran, Ember. I entrust my wish to you. Time for me to go. So long. Drayton! Where you at? There you are. Yo, champ in the making. Guess you're almost a champ in the made. That's the BB Elite 4 all beaten. You schooled every elite one of us. I like him. Amarys sure leaves an impression, huh? It's wild seeing her and Carmine talk. You'd never guess it, but they click in a weird way. It's pretty funny to watch. The thing about Amarys is, as rigid as she looks, she's got a sensitive streak a mile wide. Remember that about her, okay? Even if it's hard to tell from the outside. Man, it's like I blinked and you plowed your way through the whole BB League. You know what's next for you, right, bud? You're gonna have to beat the all elite 4 of us. So you and only you have the right to challenge the sitting BB League champion, Kieran. You really kept me waiting. Took you a while to beat Elite 4. Kind of slow for you, isn't it? Nice, Kieran. You really got Ember on the brain, huh? I could say the same thing about you, Drayton. You sure are putting a lot of effort into helping Ember out. Who wouldn't help out a new student? You gotta be good to her fellow humans. It's reach coming from you. Whatever you're planning, it's about to come to an end. Ember. Let's settle who's the strongest between us two once and for all. It's finally time. I'm pumped for you. We'll have you go sign up to the front desk to get your championship match. Oh, it's probably going to be at the entrance. No sense waiting around, let's go. There is one thing I want to do. Which I feel like... yeah, I want to do it. Which is both inappropriate and very appropriate. And both will prove a point, yet also make Kieran more pissed. I'm gonna add Ogerpon to my team. Just to have these 5 of these plus Ogerpon. But which one? And which type does Ogerpon go to? I could also make a full Kitakami team with all the monkey and stuff. Oh wait, Ogerpon is somewhere here. I don't remember where. Ogerpon! Yeah. No, Ogerpon's a Kitakami one. It's one of the first 2 boxes. No. Ogie Pony. Ogerpon. Where's Ogerpon? Is not Ogerpon? Maybe it's in a later box because I already filled them all up when I caught it. It is in the final box because it's a special one. Oh yeah, because I counted it as the Kitakami team. Okay, and it's already level 86. I'll probably level it up a little more. Oh, I was in a beast ball. Yeah, yay. Okay, so we could do grass one because we don't even have a grass type on the team. I haven't used Excalibur much. Reverroom will keep. For Vigiraf, maybe nice. I want to keep Skeletors for Torch Song. I want to use Hero Palafin. So I'd take out either for Vigiraf or Palmot. Palmot loses me a bit more courage. Vigiraf loses me Reflect. I don't have a rock move, so I could just keep Rock, Ivy, Cudgel. I have fire with Skeledirge. I have water with Palafin. So it's either grass or rock. Let me know what you guys think, I guess, and I'll decide when I get back. Because I really need the toilet. Because I've drank a lot of water, But at some point when you drink a lot of water, you gotta go pee. So I'm gonna go do that. I'll be back in just a moment. I'm here again. Hello. Let me grab the Joy-Cons. Gave him like 2 minutes of charge in the Switch. I want to do Rock Ogerpon. And I'm gonna do it instead of Pomat. Just a little bit of the candy. Oh, it's sort of by type again, by number. Wasn't the intention to fully get him to 100, but let's just do it. This thing isn't fully EV trained, but I have him, and it can IB casual, it can do low kick, throw chop, horn leech, I guess. Oh, cutie Ogerpon. She will be very useful against Kieran. I intend to use her, and I will very likely keep my Terra for Ogerpon. Actually, let's forbid Giraffe instead of Scarlet. I've actually walked back this way to figure out what this door looks like, or the elevator. Alright, let's become a champion. Kieran's probably going to be a lot more challenging than the rest of them. Hi, director. Oh, I've completed it. I've done lots on it. Yeah, oh, okay. Hi, I would like to challenge Champion Kieran, please. It's been awkward, apparently. Here's the Dracer thing. I like Kieran better when his hair was down. He used to be this quiet little guy, trembled like a leaf, had all the spine of a wimpod. He'd hide behind Carmine if you so much as breathed too loud. But I tell you what, when I get a Pokemon battle, I never saw so much joy in anyone's eyes as in his. But then out of nowhere, he changed. Now he's relentless, pushes himself, pushes everyone around him. Nothing good's gonna come out of this. Someone's gonna snap him out of it. And it's the person and the Pokemon that were at the root of his change. It's not like I didn't directly cause it, but like the bit of the betrayal, sort of, by me and Carmine about not telling the truth about Ogerpon that started it, and then it was okay, and then he helped with Ogerpon. Seemed okay, but then Ogerpon chose me, and that really, really hurt him. He was on the side of Ogerpon. He could see Ogerpon. He could meet Ogerpon. He could work together with Ogerpon. Convince the town to trust Ogerpon. To cheer for Ogerpon. He was happy to help Ogerpon, but then Ogerpon just chose me. And he got destroyed. Didn't know what to do with himself, and apparently in that time since, he decided he just had to be stronger, because probably something like, if a situation like that ever comes up again, like maybe he can't forgive himself for being too weak, and he thought maybe him not being strong enough made Ogerpon choose me. And he wants to prove me wrong to either get Ogerpon, to like him more, or he wants to, if an occasion like this, like with Ogerpon, would come up again, he wants to be sure that Ogerpon or whoever is there at the time would choose him. Multiple ways to look at it. We'll see what parts of that are right. I tried but couldn't do it. Guess I've gone soft from the lazy life. Well, I guess I'll see you. Sorry, bud. Sorry to keep you waiting. Everything's ready. Ready to battle Kieran, the BB League champion? Uh-huh. Understood. Your championship match will begin soon. Please make sure you're ready. That's all up to you now, Amber. Me and the other Elite 3 will be cheering for you. This is an official BB League announcement. The championship match is about to begin at the battle court near the entrance to the academy. If you'd like to watch the match, please make your way there. How much stronger is Kieran compared to the rest? And what did he do to his team? Ooh, cutscene. Intense. Kept me waiting. Worked so hard for a chance to show you what I can really do, Ember. I put everything into studying and making my Pokemon stronger. I crushed the Elite Four and became champion. All that hard work. All of it! All of it was so I could beat you right here, right now! Give me the battle music. That's different. Okay. Oh, we're going rain team. I see drizzle into hurricane. I know I'm making the right choice. You'll understand that soon enough. That does not bode well for Rock Ogerpon. I think I should reflect turn one though. And then flip turn 2 where we end up. Hit Dragonite to break multi-scale. Assuming it's there, it would make the most sense. What do I send him next, though? Oh, this could hit pretty well. Keep Skeletor away from the rain for a bit. Let's send in Revavroom just to see what happens. Get a little bit of leftovers here, maybe. I gotta check what level he was at. A fast and low breaking swipe that just hits both for a bit, but it lowers your stat, right? Attack, yeah. Okay. That's not too bad. How do you like that? See how hard I've trained? Not like the kid you met on the Kitakami, huh? Weather Ball! I like it! And the animation's cool too. I like the Weather Ball weather combination. I think a few more Pokemon can learn Weather Ball now in Gen 9, and then especially if it's on a Pokemon that can even set up weather with an ability. That's cool. So that's basically a 100 power single target stat move, 100 accuracy. Okay, we'll take a Polydog first. And then we spin out on Dragon. Level 80. Yeah, that's a strong trainer. Spin out. One more to just do it. I will have lowered that way. If actually, yeah, with lowered attack stat, it still got that far. It's pretty good. Walk on Berry. Would have been around a KO. No, it would not have been around a KO because that was a crit. Wow. That did nothing. Wow, it doesn't matter if the type matches work out for you, though. I'll still win. Even luck's judging over me. It's not fair, it's just not fair. It's both the super effective and the crit message at the same time. Hurricane. Predicted that one. Bridge draft down would be kind of bad. But, okay. I know that Revavroom can take Dragonite, but it's a lot lower speed now, so it might not go first. Do I just Palafin and just Acrobatics on Politoed? This doesn't really feel right. I'm afraid of a big Dragon move from Dragonite onto Excalibur. I might have Thunder. I'm gonna send a Palafin. Acrobatics on the Politoed. It does some good damage. Remember, I'm 20 levels higher. I'm down to Pokemon. I like this. It's the strategies that they have. Probably some EVs in there. Yeah. Spin out Dragonite. Wow. Nice. Crit, I'll take it. Probably dead now. Let's see what else he has. Thunder, it does have Thunder, no! Quick survival, Palafin, spin out is not enough. But we can take him with Palafin, because Palafin's faster. Porygon Z, ooh. Got yourself a Porygon. I want to take a Dragonite, so I want to make sure I do that with this. So Jet Punch. And then I just keep spinning out. Revavroom is slow now anyway, I just deal some big damage with Porygon with it. Jet Punch. Dragonite gone. We lead into the remaining Pokemon. What does that Porygon Z got? Straight up Hyper Beam, but for that amount of damage? That's adaptability, but would Tri-Attack not have been enough? Does it have Tri-Attack? Certainly destructive power, and it's Life Orb too. Some damage on the Porygon. Yes. It's looking a lot better than 1 or 2 turns ago. Is this where I started? Because I want to make sure I even can send it out. Rain is still active though, so that's scary. That's gonna last a few more turns. Probably I'll get another thing out. I really want to send it out though. I'm gonna assume Damprock or something. Incineroar? First of all, that's even in this? I guess it makes sense because like, there's an Incineroar raid and stuff going on, but in the rain. But maybe his rain strategy is the opening too? In which case he might not have Damprock. There's 1 of 5 left, but if it's Damprock, it'll still stay 1 of 5 now, but next turn it'll be like, oh, it must have Damprock, it's 6 of 8 now. Or like 2 of 8 left at the time. No, 3 left. I'm going to that. Fake out. Oh, we're just gonna do that strategy. Well, Porygon's not attacking, so Porygon's gonna go down. Poison Jab. Does Rain end? Also, Ogerpon would have been great here. Okay, Rain does end. Ogerpon would have been great. Grimmsnarl. Like a shot of it. Where did you get Impy? Oh no, but Impy was from main color. Really want to send out Ogre. The Ogerpon would have been so great last turn. I regret not sending it out because I don't want to play bad to get me a better shot at sending out Ogerpon. That also, okay, Reflect. I like it. I was gonna say that's probably gonna be Reflect, Light Screen, Prankster to help with the last 2 Pokemon. It's less damage onto Incineroar, less damage into that. Big Whip breaks my Reflect. Oh, I think I'll see Ogerpon. That's a crit, right? Yes. But it's not a KO. Grimmsnarl's alive. Was that Focus Sash? Want to make sure he gets it. Yep. Oh, it took extra damage because of the Blade Rush. damage. Okay. Ogerpon will be sent out next. Hopefully, Revavroom can take that one. But Flare Blades. Yeah, especially with Reflect Gone, that hurts. It's only have 2 less Pokemon. Citrus? Shadow? Citrus. Okay. I only have 2 left. He took the advantage. He still has his ace. Skeletor, go. And your friend is Ogerpon. I choose you. Got some nerve. Bring out the ogre now of all times. He has unique dialogue. Let's go. I'm so happy I did that. Right at the end. Yes, I brought out the ogre. Deal with it, Kieran. By the way, Ogerpon, terraform. Cornerstone mask, expand. Deal with it. Boost my defenses. Rocky helmet, you're down. Cudgel! Take that Incineroar! I like how this battle went from he's doing well, he took the lead, then I took the lead, then he took the lead, now I took the lead. It's going back and forth, I love it! Alright, his ace has always been the same. Let's look down over here, he's still standing after throwing everything I have at you. Oh, that wasn't an ace. Wait! Like, does that thing evolve again or something? I thought there were 3 evolutions. Is that a 4th evolution? From Applin? Or are you telling me that one of the 3 evolutions evolves again? Which would be... because it's Appleton, Flapple, Diplin. Does this evolve from Diplin? Honestly, this looks the most dragon out of all of them. It has Hydra heads in that animation. Is that why it's Hydra Apple? I can answer questions when you are ready, yes. But not yet. Let me do the fight first. This is just a lot of thoughts coming into my head, but I very much thank you for not answering yet. I want to see more of the heads. Show me the heads again. Do an attack. You must have a cool signature move, but I'm also gonna hit you really hard. I don't need the old me anymore. I've changed. I'll show you I can change again. Terra. 4. Dragon? Grass? Something else? Fighting! Is that thing can't be fighting type, right? Is this the only important character that Terra's his ace Pokemon to not his own type? Also Smack. Because there's some like gym leaders and stuff like Iono, like Brassius, who have ace Pokemon that aren't their type. Let's say Miss Magus, but it becomes electric. Altaria becomes ice. Suduro becomes grass. Gita has a rock type, like rock poison, but it becomes rock type. Steel becomes steel. Ground became ground. Everyone who was able to Terra into their signature type. The type of the Pokemon of their ace. But Kieran changed it. The gym leaders in the main area all do have different. Yeah, but they Terra into their own type at least. So even Teddiursa or... well, Staraptor I guess is normal. Crabominable, all of the aces at least become still the type of the gym leader. So if you have a type advantage against, let's say, water, you can just use that against a Crabominable, and you know it'll be super effective because he's going to Terra into it. I think fighting Symbols is wanting to be a fighter. Perhaps. Just a Horn Leech. If this goes like the last turn, I'm going to win with Ogerpon. Not yet. But Ogerpon's the faster one. No, Scarlet just finished it. That sucks. I was hoping Hydra pulled it. I beat it. I didn't see much of the heads. There's the heads. I love Phineas text for Ogerpon. What? Huh? His roll just fell apart. It was still not enough. I'm really interested in this scene. Actually lost? Let's go, guys. No, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. No, 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 no. I want to go to him and immediately giving him a hug, but at the same time, I want to give him some space. Way to go, both of you. That was awesome. Oh, honestly, Crispin, read the room, would you? No, okay. What? Hey, Drayton. Good match, you two. Too bad about the outcome, though. Huh. Ex-champion. Ooh. I really hope he has an extra text about Ogerpon. The fact that I had it, not just that one. But that was so cool to see it. I should make... I'm gonna make that a highlight. Where's the highlight? Alka versus Kieran battle. Plus build up of choosing Ogerpon. I was heading off now. Good stream. Thank you very much, Voice, for stopping by, giving me information. Having fun with me, chatting with me. Because if people are chatting, and I know people are watching, that makes it a lot more fun for me. Being able to interact with them makes a stream like this much more enjoyable. And I'm already having really good fun with this game, and having people to talk to is really cool. So thank you for stopping by. Guess we got a new BB League champion. The Academy's got a prize for people like you and make it all the way to being champion. Here. All yours. Another Master Ball. Hey, Kieran. This may not mean much coming from a guy who couldn't beat you, but... I wish you could go back to having fun with all this. I get that burning desire to win. I mean, who doesn't like winning? Just don't let the desire burn you to a crisp. It's hard to watch. Come on. Let's all go and win next time. Come again? Won't lose. Next time for sure. I'll win. Next time I'll win. Honest, Ember, if we might interrupt. Oh, first, of course, we want to offer Ember our congratulations for becoming champion. It really is an amazing achievement. Something that should be celebrated. But the way things are now, I'm sorry to say that it does, well, complicate matters. We're having a bit of a hard time knowing how we ought to proceed. Oh yeah, because a non-school person that is champion now. Proceed with what? Well, think about it a moment, would you? If Ember's our champion, that means she's head of her league club. But she's an exchange student. What is our long-term plan here if she doesn't stick around? There's so many particulars to sort out. Well, we have time for that. I'm still here. I'll help you think. And of course, if Kieran rejoins the Elite Four after having lost the rank of champion, That will put Crispin out of our ranks. But what, me? That's bad, isn't it? I'd like to hear from Kieran himself what he would like to do next. Kieran. I just thought, where was Carmine in all this? There's an announcement of the following students. BB League champion Kieran. Top Elite 4 member Drayton. Carmine of Class 3-2. Ember, our exchange student. Miss Breyer and some guests. Would like to see you. Please proceed to classroom 1-4 as soon as possible. What could that be about? That was really not the time. Also, they didn't get the message that I just won. BP League champion Kieran, huh? They're gonna need to update that. Drayton, could you seriously not right now? It's not just right. Certainly not kind. Well, we shouldn't leave Miss Breyer hanging, or we'll never hear the end of it. Go on ahead, Ember. We'll meet you there. I'll make sure Kieran comes too, even though I've got to carry him. That was some fight. I'm gonna keep Ogerpon with me for a little longer. I'll put him in front of the party. Yeah. That's a 1-4. Go ahead, Bud. We'll meet you there. Congratulations on becoming champion, but it seems we can't celebrate just yet with everything unsettled. Oh man. Ember, thank you. This is bad. If I'm not Lead 4, I can't use the Lead 4 space as the Savannah Plaza anymore. That sounds about right. Oh, here you are, Carmine. Thank you, Ember. Don't worry about Kiki. We should go see what Miss Breyer wants. Do I have enough things done for your thing? No? You need to catch more? You're just proud of your thing you built? Okay. I'm champion. Good, huh? Thank you. Let's go to classroom 1-4. What's up, Miss Breyer? Been a while. We left before our Kitakami trip was over because you had some stuff to do. Look, it's a type chart. Here we are, Miss B. Thank you all for coming. I'm pleased to inform you that some very special guests are here to see you today. They left for a tour of the school mere minutes ago, but I believe they'll return soon enough. In the meantime, I'll fill you all in on the situation. Please have a seat. Don't mind if I do, these knees are creaking. Oh, please, you're not old enough for that yet. Oh, Amber. I heard you were busy battling your way up the BB League. But I think you'd make it as far as champion. What a dazzling accomplishment. Thank you so much. Sorry, Miss Breyer, but could we leave all that for another time? What's this thing you wanted to tell us about? I like how Carmine is taking the spot of Kieran's caretaker in this. Not pushing the, hey, you lost thing on him. My apologies, that was insensitive of me. Let's get straight to today's topic then. I want all of you here to join me on an expedition to the secluded and mysterious Area 0. Miss Breyer, I've already been there. Been there, done that. I have experience. I can show you the way. I know how to go there. I have a ride on. Area 0, that's a place in Paldea you wanted to visit, right? You got permission? My main goals are to investigate the terrestrial phenomenon and to gather samples of the crystals present in the crater. But to be honest, I also have one more ambition for this trip. Area 0 music. Anytime now. Is this just the build up to it and not the actual music? I think so. To be honest, I have one more ambition for this trip. I'm hoping that we can find Terrapagos, The legendary Pokemon slumbering in Area 0. I have heard nothing about that, and I've been in there. Terrapagos. Legendary Pokemon. To be honest, I completely forgot that Terrapagos was part of Indigo Disc. It's literally named after Terrapagos. Also, I was gonna read the Scarlet book again. And there was a page on Terrapagos. So let's go do that before we do any Area 0. Legendary Pokemon. That's a rather exciting idea, isn't it? Geeta! Rika! There you are, Geeta. I was just getting the kids up to speed. I do apologize for my tardiness. Champion Ember? I certainly didn't expect to run into you here. Ah, of course, you must be participating in the student exchange program. Ember just got crowned and he'll be B-League champion too. Talent is as brilliant as always, I see. Truly a wonderful thing. If you'll be going along, then I suppose that bodes well. Is it alright if I explain the situation to the children, Briar? By all means. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Geeta. I'm the chairwoman of the Pokémon League in Paldea. More than a decade ago, the Pokémon League provided support for research in Area 0, the great crater at the center of Paldea. Once our research was complete, we shifted our duties to monitoring and managing the area. Area 0 is full of mysteries, and also danger. Generally speaking, the area is off limits, even for research. They haven't been told yet that I've been in there. That being said, recently we've had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokemon could escape the area. There's a clear need for further research. Quickly. But at our Pokemon League, we've had trouble finding capable personnel, not to mention time, to study Area 0. So, you reached out to me, as I've been requesting access to the area for quite some time now. I apologize that we are not better equipped to deal with this ourselves. Blueberry Academy has a wealth of highly skilled trainers with well-trained Pokemon. And with our champion Ember also on the team, I know I could safely initiate a new expedition. This is entirely voluntary, of course, but it would be very reassuring to have you with us. What do you say? Will you join our little team as we explore Area 0? As the only person with experience in there, as far as I know. Hell yeah. Splendid. Well said, Champion Ember. Well, it's already decided I think that I'm going. Your support will be very useful as always, Carmine. I appreciate having you on board. Sorry, but I'll pass on this one. The League Club's a whole mess right now. We need my steady hand on the wheel here. Sure. You just can't be bothered to travel all the way to Paldea, can you? Guilty. I'm curious what our mighty ex-champion is thinking, though. I'm going. If there's a legendary Pokemon there, I want to find it. Catch it. This time, I won't let this chance go. Interesting. Then it's decided. It's too bad that Drayton won't be joining us, but it seems the team will consist of Carmine, Kieran, Ember, and myself. You seriously aren't even going to try to convince the guy to come along. He just said, I don't feel like it, and then that's it. Like, it's okay to... He's put his boundaries up, sort of. So to not push it is polite in a sense. But considering the importance of this project, at least attempting it, like, he didn't give a super hard reason. Ajit was just, nah, I don't feel like it. I don't want to do the trip. I would probably have tried to convince him at least one more time. You have my thanks for helping on this matter. I look forward to the great findings that you will no doubt bring back. I'm grateful for the opportunity, Geeta. Leave it to me. Also, is no one going to mention that Rika's even there? Like, acknowledge the person that is with Geeta. My dream of exploring Area 0 is finally becoming a reality. Now, time to prepare. Let's meet by the bridge at the Academy entrance as soon as we're ready. It's been a while, Champion Ember. Hey, kiddo. Rika's here too. At your service. Hi, Rika. I like Rika. Not gonna lie, I never dreamed we'd be running into you. See, you're putting your skills to good use and living up to your title as Paldea champion even while abroad. do my best. Indeed. I would expect nothing less from a talented trainer such as yourself. Yeah, definitely got talent. Lots of talent. Speaking of that, why isn't Nimona coming? But not enough to get you off the hook. You went into the Great Crater without the League's permission, didn't you? I am. Maybe they wanted to speak to me in person. But then you're not gonna get a scolding for that. I'm not really sorry. Like, I broke the rule, I guess. Sorry about that, but it needed to be done. If you need to scold me, go for it. What's that got to do with anything? You can't just go breaking rules willy-nilly. Calm down, Rika. No harm came to her, after all. And besides, we've good reason to believe that all of Paldea would have been at risk if Champion Amber hadn't ventured into Area Zero. Well, yeah, I mean, that's true, but... Fine, I'll let you off the hook this time. You better thank the boss for stepping in. Oh, she did that with Penny, too. Must have done it twice for her. Don't think poorly of Rika. She's just worried for you. Now then, Champion Ember. This time you'll be heading to Area Zero with official League permission. Only a handful of people know about the incident involving the time machine. However, taking into account the dangers of Area Zero, I have elected to inform Ms. Breyer of what happened. Obfuscating certain details. Okay, so I know, Penny knows, Nimona knows, Arvin knows. Gita obviously was told. Clavel was probably told, and then I assume Rika knows at this point. So this is probably what was told about that, yeah, the time machine and dangerous Pokemon coming in and the paradox Pokemon that can appear. Probably not the fact that the professor is dead, perhaps, or exactly where Koraidon came from, that there was a second one, that it was an AI professor. Maybe that was skipped. Speaking of boss, didn't you say you had something to give to that Briar person? Yes, I did. I'd forgotten about that. Champion Ember, would you be so kind as to take this from me? Mysterious disc with an indigo shine to it. Given to you by the top champion. It seems to be tied to Area Zero. What is it anyway? A TM or something? It is a disc that was sent by an Area Zero researcher to an investor some time ago. I had my investigation team look into it. It is certainly not a TM, nor is it a mere tool for storing data. I honestly have no idea as to its true purpose, but I assume it has to do with Area Zero. I figured that since you're heading to Area Zero, I might as well ask you to investigate the purpose of this disc while you're there. Well, she's there, huh? Did you want her to pick up some potato salad on the way back, too? I do ask that you return the disc to me if you end up not finding a use for it. There's still so much we do not know about Area Zero. I know you've already been to its depths, but please exercise some caution while dealing with the environment and Pokemon there. As a champion, it falls on you to protect and guide those accompanying me. Wish I could go with you, kiddo, but I've got my own work to do. Do your best then there. Don't push yourself too hard, dear. Now, please excuse us. Can't we just all go in the same plane back to Paldea? That would just make the most sense to me. Making sense. I'm gonna not make sense for a second. Because remember how I just said, we should take the same plane altogether. That would make the most sense to me. I'm gonna fly to the school. Because I want to make sure I get the opportunity to read the Scarlet book first. Before we go in. Let's read the entire thing, because there's probably things in there that were hints of the DLC. Knowing Walking Wake exists, knowing Iron Leaves exists. And one of them was like, I think the ancient ones were the beasts, so we had Walking Wake. There was a hint at that, sort of, in the Scarlet book. So let's just read all of it. Yes, Scarlet book. Let me read. And then once we've read through this, we'll end the stream, and then next time, Area 0 exploration. Let's find out why this thing is really called the Indigo Disk. A photograph from the survey team's point of ingress to the crater, which is visible in the background. Luck favored us with fine weather, making for a smooth outset. But clouds obscured the crater's distant depths, where the treasure of legend is said to lie. Now, onward and down. Within the great crater of Paldea lies the mysterious Area 0. A place home to such landscapes, such plant life and such Pokemon as we had never seen. It is inhospitable to human life, and as such, as expect something altogether unknown to humankind sleeps in its depths. A photograph of the spot where the survey team rested on day 2 of the expedition. Note the strange symbols inscribed on the ground here. They're left by explorers of the time of the ancient Paldean Empire. I came up with so much words. Or could they be older still? Regardless, they seemed as if they must hold some meaning. I don't have a clue what they mean. I just know where to find the area. It's just off of the 3rd research station, through some rocks. And it is where you can find Iron Valiant and Roaring Moon, depending on your game. And it's Iron Dragulus or Fluttermane that spawned there too. Even the first time you go in Area 0. Ledges form a spiral down the inner walls of Area 0, offering a path of descent. Vegetation and sources of water are here as well. Legends tell that precious stones of wondrous fruits have long slept in Area 0's depths, protected by some manner of guardian. Precious stones? Yes. Wondrous fruits? The only thing I can think of that might refer to is the Herba Mystica. Protected by some manner of guardian. Titans? But those were above there. But maybe, like, Grey Tusk had already escaped and took the plant with him, but the plants ended up already above ground, right? Surprisingly, the Pokemon species we observed in the upper strata of Area 0 seemed little different from those seen outside the crater. Now and then, we heard unfamiliar cries from the lower strata. Looks like a Palmite, looks like a Flamigo, Knucklestack, pretty normal. I don't remember seeing Knucklestack in there myself. As we descended further into Area 0, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. Area 0 was home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herba Mystica, and attempted to grow some in areas around Paldea. Okay, so they took them and put them out there. Okay, that was them. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokemon. And this shows that, like, the Eevee was probably just giving it to, like, vigorous and strong. It was the Gible that's the example of a Titan. But look at how the Herba Mystical or different types of, like, fruits or vegetables. So that could be the fruits that were referred to earlier. There were other Titan Pokemon then. It just depends on who eats Herba Mystica. Who regularly feeds on them. During our descent into Area 0, we came across a buried metal plate inscribed with a strange symbol. We attempted to shave off a piece of the plate, but failed to leave even a scratch. Even determining the nature of the metal seems beyond modern science. We know not why the inscription was made, let alone how. I remember trying to figure out in my recent, in the Forever Life finale, where this even is. There is sort of like a stone like that once you're in the deeper part of Area 0 in the cave, after Research Station 3. But this looks like it's in more regular rocks. I don't recall seeing that. Countless days into our descent, we reached at last the very depths of the great crater. There we found a cave with formations of gemstone. Okay, so this comes after, so the inscription would have been still research station 3 or before. There we found a cave with formations of gemstone, shining blindingly bright as far as we could see. Perhaps that strange light itself is the guardian set to watch over the treasure deep within the crater. It is said too, so they're going off of a rumor that they're the first ones probably in there, right? A drawing of a fantastical Pokémon, as envisioned by our sketch artist. The size and ferocity of the strange Pokémon that dwell in Area Zero's lower reaches tickle the artist's imagination, prompting this sketch of what other species that inhabit these earths might look like. It's a Raikou, it's a Suicune, it's an Entei. Suicune with the this, and Raikou with the this, and Entei with all the mains, and a bit of Raikou there too, and then you have little fluttery thingies that come with Suicune. Considering Walking Wake exists, Alliance Leaves exists, and I believe it looks like Balion, but a bit different in Violet, the future one. I'd be surprised if this DLC doesn't. Maybe it like brings back Walking Wake now that we're in DLC, but it would make sense to have an Entei and Raikou version too. And I vaguely remember maybe seeing the Raikou already. I'm not sure if that was in the trailer, like last year when Indigo Disc was announced. Because remember, I watched the reveal trailer, but that was it. So if it wasn't there, then somewhere else. I think I've seen Raikou. Entei, no idea. But I'm looking forward to seeing what they would look like. And but maybe they're confused doing this into that. Ooh, we get more Pokemon features. During our exploration of Area Zero's depths, I, Heath, strayed from the team and was later found unconscious. When awoken, I could only recall speaking with someone in an unfamiliar place, as if in a dream. I was found holding the page shown here. The handwriting is my own, but I have no memory of writing this. So, speaking of someone in an unfamiliar place, and a deletion of memory. Intentional? Magical? Mechanical? Like, was a machine used to delete memories, or is it some kind of magical power that does it? Memory loss is interesting in various media and games and movies. What does that page mean? Did he go into the lab? Did he go into other places that we might discover? Because what the hell's going to happen in the place we've already been? We might go into the lab, honestly. And go down there again? To the time gate? Even though it's disabled? Pretty cool. I really want to continue playing, but it's already been like, almost 4 hours of stream. So I think once I've read this, it makes a lot of sense to end here and then just have the excitement of the entire exploration. Which I assume will be a big thing, and then we go to Terrapagos. Do that next time. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. The author, Heath, picture with the director of Naranja Academy. Which one's which? I would assume that the director is the more fatty one. This is less likely that someone who goes exploring and does a lot of walking is more sturdy like that, let's say it in that way. Possible, but less likely. The author Heath picture with the director of Naranja Academy. Yeah, because I think in one of the history classes they show a picture Heath. The Academy's generous funding made the Area Zero expedition possible, and the data gathered has been shared with the Academy in hopes that it will aid in the institution's research work and foster future generations of scholars and scientists. And there's a certain female teacher that we have that loves that information. Oh, here's the picture. Heath, author of the Scarlet book, shown here with his partner Seclazar. A natural historian as well as a writer, he was chosen for the Area Zero expedition and penned this account upon returning from the Great Crater of Paldea. Seclazar aided the expedition as well by bearing the team's luggage and equipment. And then the one page with hidden information. Well, the bit of information that we have now is that, does it say, a disc Pokemon. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. I haven't seen it. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not, probably. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons, and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. And having watched the anime week by week, Terapagos has been in there for a long time. And its transformation, this is not just little turtle guy, because I just know Terapagos is a turtle guy due to the anime. I have seen it transform once before into something that looks a little bit more like this, but also not. It's not like it's not a globe. It has like a mustache and stuff, a beard. But yeah, I'm interested to. I'm excited to see Terapagos. See what that story is like, where that page come from, the inscriptions, this, what are they hinting towards? Are we gonna see Raikou and Entei? What's Kieran gonna do? What I'm gonna do is fly back. Right here. Oh, I have to exit the school first. Off stream, I'll figure out a team that I want to take into Area 0. Definitely taking Ogerpon, especially after this. Some other Pokemon maybe from Paldea that I haven't used. Some stuff I'm excited about. I should also heal my Pokemon. Let's do that. They deserve it. Ogerpon, maybe one of the loyal 3. Figure out what else I want to use. I haven't really thought too much about it. But I'm excited for the next part of this adventure. We beat Elite 4, became champion. That's looking good. But what else awaits us when we explore Area 0? And meet Terapagos. And remember this thing as well. I got a Master Ball by becoming the BB League champion. So that means maybe Drayton at some point has had one. Kieran should have one. I wonder if he actually will show that he has it and intends to get Terapagos with it. It makes sense just because of gameplay-wise. The Pokemon exists, therefore I should be able to catch it as the player. But how does the story build up to that? Where does Kieran's character go? Because he's lost, he doesn't want to accept it, he needs to be even stronger. He wants to get the next legendary for himself, now that he's a lot stronger when he is to meet the legendary, compared to Ogerpon. Thank you very much for watching this stream. I was happy to be here with you. Thank you for being here with me. I'm going to send you on a raid to Alveus to enjoy some animals. And then I will be on YouTube again. Pretty much every day I have a new YouTube video at 6 PM. Next stream is planned for next Tuesday. And that Tuesday will be the continuation of Scarlet and Violet DLC. I'll see you very soon. Make sure you always remember that you are worth it. Goodbye.